Subscriptions. Gotta subscribe. Get those custom emotes and shit. Subscribe.
I'm lurking.
I am the leader. My team is my gang. Stop messing with me because you're neither. I am the king. Hand me my crown. I got a smile and you got a frown. You think this is a game? You look like a clown. I'm covered in ice and I think I might drown.
Yeah, not this late. Okay, so it's alright. It's just a DSP delay. Oh, holy fuck.
Go out with a bang. That bitch fell in love with me. Pull her like a lasso. I nut on her face. Turn that shit into a Picasso. Fine dining, go out like a bang. Company is more ass than Harry Potter. Goblet of fire. I got a knife in my hip, making you nervous. Gonna send your ass back to Sunday service. When you bitch looks at me, she cries and begs. Locked in her pants, looking like a third leg. I am the leader. My team is my gang. Stop messing with me.
I don't even know if the alarm went off. Let me just play some music and wake up.
I am the leader. My team is my gang. Stop messing with me because you're neither.
Alright, you can clock in. You guys are gonna be started soon. Oh, now I have to read fucking tweets. Son of a bitch.
Don't come here and ask me how my day is and shit like that. I don't care about that. I cry because it hurts my fucking feelings, dude. Like my stomach hurts. You're like, this is my job, man. This is how I put food on the table. Real talk. Sleep all goddamn day, every day. Play the same fucking games over and over and over again every day. My day is shit. It's gonna be shit tomorrow. It's just gonna be shit after that. Just gonna be shit after that. My day is shit. It's gonna be shit tomorrow. It's just gonna be shit after that. Just gonna be shit after that. I'm a fat dude. I'm going to cheat. I'm a fat dude. Going control.
I'm lurking.
I'm a fat dude. I'm going to cheat.
I'm gonna go make a coffee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fucking die. I didn't think this would happen. Come on. I just went to sleep a little bit.
Grumpy because I need to get subscribers, dude.
Now the troll, they're gonna shit on me for sleeping, dude. This fucking sucks. At least I don't sleep on my own stream. Yet.
Sleep all goddamn day, every day. Play the same fucking games over and over and over again every day. My day is shit. It's gonna be shit tomorrow. It's just gonna be shit after that. Just gonna be shit after that. My day is shit. It's gonna be shit tomorrow. It's just gonna be shit after that. Just gonna be shit after that. Motherfuckers come in here every day of their fucking life. Every day of their fucking life. Motherfuckers come in here. Motherfuckers come in here. Come on! I feel like shit. Nobody's ever gonna fucking love me. Gonna fucking love me. I feel like shit. Nobody's ever gonna fucking love me. Gonna fucking love me. Dude, I spend my entire life sitting in this fucking room, insulting my gaming skills and permaban. You come in here and you troll again. Sleep all goddamn day, every day. Play the same fucking games over and over and over again every day. My day is shit. It's gonna be shit tomorrow. It's just gonna be shit after that. Just gonna be shit after that. My day is shit. It's gonna be shit tomorrow. It's just gonna be shit after that. Just gonna be shit after that. My day is shit. Big up Liquid Richard.
Richard, you're a fat cock. Stop eating Wendy's chili. Quit sniffing your fingers and get in the gym. Big up Pointless Pointing, Conway Conman, and your boy Liquid Richard.
Look here.
All right.
Look, listen.
All right. All right.
Hearing offline does not fucking
All right.
stop it. So stop giving fucking advice
All
you
right.
know nothing about.
All right.
Hi. How you doing?
Clockin, everybody. A couple more minutes and we're gonna get into it. I'm not gonna do Twitter first. Fuck this. I'm gonna do Twitter later when we get to the point.
I'm tired of being fat.
Tired of answering who that fucking poster is.
Alright, Redneck, welcome to Band World.
Big ups, chat. Sorry for not starting on time. As you can see, I had the valid excuse of literally sleeping. It's okay.
I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice.
I'm banning everybody calling out that I sound like I just woke up.
Fuck up. You fucking dick sucker. Fuck up. Ban these guys, dude. You fucking dick sucker.
I don't give a fuck, man. I got 8 months fucking life at this point.
Welcome to Band World. Band World. Band World. Band World. Shut the fuck up. You fucking dick sucker. Shut the fuck up. Ban these guys, dude. You fucking dick sucker.
Look, I don't give a fuck, man. I got 8 months fucking life at this point.
Welcome to Band World. Band World. Band World. Band World. Sleep all goddamn day.
Yeah, I moved the goalpost by moving the time when the stream was supposed to start, and then starting before that. So you see,
You motherfucking.
I'm gaslighting people.
Band J squared as well.
Yeah, the President's Day rant, I loved it so much, man. I saw about a half of it. It's so fucking juicy. It's so good.
One gray hair.
Because I also had the issue with YouTube, and I didn't even notice. I just went to bed and then woke up, and then it came through.
I don't give a fuck, man.
Oh, how much he cried about this. Holy fuck.
Welcome to Band World. Band World. Band World. Band World. Shut the fuck up. You fucking dick sucker. Shut the fuck up. Ban these guys, dude. You fucking dick sucker.
I don't give a fuck, man. I got 8 months fucking life at this point.
Welcome to Band World.
I don't even know what to say about it, man. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Fuck up.
He was generally just a massive crybaby in the last few days with so much coping on Twitter. There was so much. Massive baby mode. Let's see back to back. There's nothing that wakes me up like this.
Redemption can easily collab. You send me over the beat, I drop my bars on it.
Hey, what's up, Kiwi Farmer? What's up, chat? Welcome.
Liquid Richard.
Yeah, he was telling people to get a job. Holy God, what the fuck?
Check this out.
I'm a fat fuck, but you know you hoe love me.
Y'all niggas ready?
I was gonna put baller alert on the soundboard, and then I fell asleep. Everything went wrong on YouTube.
Whole system broken like it's Cully go. Vision, I stick pussies with precision. Vision, I stick pussies with a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 Listen to this track. Your mom gives me double stack. Hop on the BDC. Gets toward me. Fucking worthless niggas. Go green. Ejaculation machine. Notification. Go green. Get that ass big. Get
Something else noteworthy? I don't really know.
Get
I
that.
don't really know.
Get that ass big.
He's hyping up Elden Ring like it's gonna be... I don't even know what it's gonna be. I don't even know. It's a game that doesn't exist. It's like a unicorn. Oh my god, man, when Elden Ring comes up,
Whole system broken like it's Cully go.
it's gonna be the most playable game ever.
Vision, I stick pussies with a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. I hit it from the back.
I look at myself in the mirror.
I hit it from the back. I hit it from the back. I hit it from the back.
Get pussy when you're fat. That's what you like to do.
Oh my God, he's
when you're
drinking
fat. That's what you like to do. Shout out to Mike Chris Chan. I've drunk my own piss, man.
Alright. Get ready, clock in. You don't wanna fuck up the system, you guys. Those hours are not getting paid if you don't clock in.
This ain't normal thing. This ain't normal thing. Wink, wink. This one goes out to you little soft music loving motherfuckers. Really tall. Motherfucker. What?
That flow is out of style like a week ago. Whole system broken like it's Cully go. Vision, I stick pussies with precision.
I didn't prepare anything for now. Holy fuck. I'm so unprepared. Hey, Skill Up's review of Elden Ring come out. I very strongly recommend it. Okay, that's awesome. Big ups to Skill Up.
Just in the mood, so this should be fun. Baller alert, calling out baller alert. Got no problems with baller alert, but everybody on baller alert and anybody else out there talking shit about me, here we go. 0 to 100 real quick. Phaedra Parks, met her one time at a talk show a year ago. Flirted with her, kissed on her, drank with her at the talk show, took pictures with her at the talk show. Ain't dating somebody I don't know. Don't watch reality TV. Oh, Shamar's all in his feels, just like Tyrese. Nope. Tyrese, fight for your daughter. Oh,
no.
Shamar Moore's gay. He's in the closet. He's bi. He likes little boys. Nope. I love women.
Nope. I love women.
No, I love women. He likes skinny white girls. No, I like all women. All different shapes and sizes and colors. How come we don't see you with women? Well, you don't see me with boys unless you're lying on me. Okay? Do I like sex? Hell yeah, I like sex. And I get mine. Your show ain't shit. No, my show is the shit. To me and to many others. That's all that matters. So excuse me while I go live my life, make my paper, stay fine at 47, and keep winning.
All right, let's keep winning. First thing we're gonna watch today is Who is DSP? Explained by other YouTuber. This is by Dark Surfer. It's a good channel, so go and sub. We watched a video from it for Keemstar last time. First of all, hello everyone on this afternoon? Question mark? I'm not sure. I just woke up and I just hopped on stream, and this is what it's gonna be. Today we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. You can see by the title what we're gonna talk about, by the thumbnail. We're gonna talk about it when I'm when I have any capability to be reading Twitter posts, because there's so much of that. So yeah, first let's get to this video. Who is DSP? For people that don't know about DSP, occasionally they show up in stream chat that are confused. They don't know, why are you shitting on this man? Who is he? Who is Phil? Well, let's find out. Explained by other YouTubers. Welcome, everyone. Hello, chat, as always. I'm the guy that watches the videos, and he's the guy that masturbated on live stream. So let's go and find out who he is. Who he truly is.
Hashtag the Dark Surfer. Whatever that means.
Okay. Who is DSP if
Hey, this is what was this? Fanboy Flicks? Guy? This was a guy that makes movie reviews. He's a fun guy. And apparently he knows of Phil. Let's see what he knows.
Don't mind me asking. DSP Gaming is a guy on YouTube who does video game play stuff. He's interesting, very honest guy. DSP Gaming, that's his name. Okay.
His name was John. I just forgot his channel.
Who is DSP?
Yeah, this guy, I don't know this guy.
Something I should know. DSP.
Is there a thing?
Toxic.
Why am I toxic?
Video.
Oh, dude.
Cat of Darkness says, hello, everyone. How is everyone? Yeah, I know DSP. I've heard that term before, but I don't remember what it stands for.
Grand Finals.
What is DSP?
What is DSP?
What is DSP?
You don't know what DSP is?
You don't know DSP?
All right. DSP is Darkside Phil, who is an old school Super Turbo player.
Okay, wait, no, okay, I know who he is now. Sorry, I just didn't realize what like the
what they're referring to. Okay, I got you.
Were for.
All right.
That's how tired I am.
That's cool. That's a good troll. Who is DSP? And like she was completely serious about it. That's actually a good troll. I respect that.
Oh, that's a good troll.
I'm sorry.
All right. As
what a good troll. Very fucking nice. Of course, Review Tech USA.
OG
friend of the DSP Gaming channel. The Ming is silent in DSP Gaming.
Here's on YouTube. He's been doing this since I think 2008. Not saying he's the first, but he's definitely up there. And he's a pretty interesting guy.
Take your top off. Let's see. Let's look up DSP Gaming. Yes, let's do that. Let's look up DSP Gaming.
Let's see what's gonna come up when you look up DSP Gaming. Who's gonna come up? Snort Brunel? Who is DSP Gaming?
YouTube Wiki, fandom. Philip Paul Burnell, better known online.
Yo, it completely doxed him. Siri straight up doxed him. Who Philip Paul Burnell? Address this.
Gaming, Darksideful, or DSP.
Darksideful.
For short. An active American member of the LP community on YouTube, which he joined in 2008.
Very nice.
Why is he
TP
an
Burnell.
asshole? He's a piece of shit because he beat you? Lol. It matters how he beat me, bro. Didn't know I was watching DSP. Try a complete fucking sentence. Goddamn, I found the DSP of StarCraft. What's DSP?
What is DSP? What is Glow Gang? It's like an abbreviation. Dipshit Phil. Darksidable.
Darkside Phil.
Oh no, and chat is going crazy. His chat is going crazy. You don't know who fucking Phil is? Oh, some guy saying digital signal processing. Oh, you sweet summer child. You're so fortunate to not know.
Streamer?
Oh, he's a streamer. Oh, he's the guy. This guy's so confused.
Whatever.
That's exactly the reaction you should get when you think of DSP. That's exactly the fucking reaction you should get.
Phil of StarCraft.
It's whatever. It's just some guy.
What is this? Wait, who the fuck is...
You need to look up who is Darkside Phil.
Darkside Phil. Darkside Phil's Darkside Phil's Darkside Phil. Darkside Phil's.
Come on, find him.
What is this?
What? Oh, a guy discovers DSP for the first time. What a great moment. No, stay back. You should close the browser right now. Run away. By the way, all these pictures are amazing. This one on the second row that is in all pink, that shit is fucking great.
Fighting game streamer initially. He sucked, but always blamed everything. He also said some anti-Semitic stuff.
Gotcha. Well, I don't look anything like him, so I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about in here.
Is Darkside Phil the guy that couldn't make a cup noodle? Is that right? I haven't seen that.
Hey, this is Adam Pacitti from What Culture Wrestling. Yeah.
Darkside Phil is the man who...
Yeah, the guy that clapped DSP on Twitter. He made fun of him for jerking off. A couple of months ago, actually.
Will forever be known as the guy who...
Some guy... actually, DSP... He tweeted that, I don't know, WWE is bad. And DSP tweeted one of those typical salty DSP tweets that he's trying to clout chase somebody, but at the same time he's way too toxic for you to agree with him, and he was like, fuck WWE, that shit sucks. And then this guy comes back at him and tells him, you're right, I would rather watch you masturbate again than watch more WWE. Wow. So yeah, this is the guy
who forgot to turn his stream off and started jacking it with some of the funniest facial expressions ever. Like, I was thinking, like, is that what I look like when I'm jerking the gherkin?
Well, we don't get to see.
So
you don't keep the camera on.
There. He forgot to turn his stream off. Hi, Phil, if you're watching. Forgot to turn his stream off, and he's there doing, and he's like, but he looks like very aggressive about it. MJF sent into the turnbuckle. He's a very angry man.
He's a very angry man. Yeah, he's like
Darkside Phil.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, here it is. Big ups to Dark Surfer for putting it in this video. Here it is. Fuck WWE at this point. Zero hope for redemption from the company, and I'll likely never watch the product ever again. You see, I'm warming up on reading tweets. Why bother when your time is wasted when everyone just gets released? And then he replies, I'd sooner watch you jack off on stream than an episode of Raw, and that is saying something. What a great fucking tweet. I love this guy.
Yo, I can't show you. You can't see anything. You can't see his little pickle. Big old backbreaker there. Do streamers normally have a Tommy tug right after a stream?
This is, by the way, a base stream from Adam. He's watching wrestling. and reacting to.
part of my routine,
That's a
personally.
chill fucking stream.
Yeah, imagine
I would like DSP to do this instead. Just watch a bunch of wrestling and we just hear the commentary and he just talks some shit over it. That'd be cool.
If you worked an office,
you hear people getting backbreakers in the background and shit. Oh no, you broke him in half.
comes and then you do. Do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't just stop working. It's like, right, that's it. Log off of Slack. Sign out of emails. Boom. Pornhub. You'd have a wander around first or something, wouldn't you?
Let's see here.
Hey, this is what was his name? Brian Zane from Wrestling with Regret. It's a YouTube show, and he's an actual like a wrestling manager or whatever it's called.
ESP is Darkside Phil. Who the fuck is Darkside Phil? Like,
who's Darkside Phil? I need to clip this out.
I'm sorry, is that somebody I should know? Like,
hey, hello Renee.
if it's a YouTuber,
hello chat.
like I'm
Everybody that just joined, we're getting familiar with who Darkside Phil is. According to people who don't know about him and have just very raw impressions of who he is.
really oblivious to a lot of YouTube culture. Like when I hear about scandals about big YouTubers having beef, I'm like, who the fuck are these people? Like, that's part of my universe technically, and I don't know anything about them. So I don't know who Darkside Phil is. I'm sorry. Unless that's CM Punk's EFED name. I don't know. Bob Dobbs, $5. Who is a bigger liar?
And another DSP reference.
Oh, Jesus. Don't give me these initials again. I don't know who this is. I feel like DSP came up last time, and I didn't know who it was either. Who's the bigger liar? I don't know who DSP is off the top of my head, but I know Heyman has lied a lot. So I'll probably say him. I have to say, you're still inspired.
Hold on. This is both Ethan Klein and Boogie. Does Boogie look like this now? Is this like actual present day Boogie?
Bring people like me.
Looks like kind of like a walrus.
And Wings of Redemption and Darkside Phil, proving to
shout
us
out to
that
Darkside
even an
Phil.
idiot can still be successful. Darkside
Those are deep cuts I didn't get.
I need this clip as well. Proving that even idiots like Wings and Darkside Phil can be successful.
Assuming Wings of Redemption, Darkside Phil.
Yeah, we don't know this.
I know.
Oh, he knows
him. I couldn't tell you who it is though.
I'm not supposed to pause. I'm just going to let him go.
Yeah, just
And occasionally get laid
positively on him because that's
And this is the I forgot.
and
It's
that's
a
just
guy.
something I'd want for anybody.
It's a reaction video guy.
I'd much rather have a nice, funny meme rather than like some random fucko on the internet being like a Darkside Phil and
yeah,
off on a live stream. Granted, there's a lot with Darkside Phil. That's a story for another day.
Actually, as far as I know, has beaten all of the Dark Souls games. Darkside Phil. That's right.
Oh, this is the yellow
Who
flash
left his
guy.
camera on at one point.
They're
And
all
I'm not-
YouTube
I'm not
guys.
trying to like give the guy a bunch of credit, but I got to tell you what, he's at least beaten all of the Dark Souls games. He's a better gamer than every video game journalist.
I fucking agree with you, okay? I'm gonna give him this. He might be a fucking scammer, a sleazebag, and a guy that everybody fucking hates. He might be the laughingstock of every community he's a part of. He might be the joke of everybody. He might literally jerked it off on stream. But he beat the fucking Dark Souls games. He's so good. He's a good
That
gamer.
work at IGN, Polygon, Kotaku, all those places. DSP is better at gaming than them. They have no right to mock him. And this guy has made a meme of himself. Like, blaming
Yeah, he's the living meme.
Bugged mechanics and all this stuff. But this guy's still a better gamer than journalists, which I think is pretty damn funny. It's really funny, at least to me. I'm sure some of you will get a kick out of it. But he's better at gaming than them. You can't deny it.
Yes,
He's
he is.
beaten, as far as I know, all 3 Dark Souls games.
Also just don't care about
Hey, it's
being
Dreamcast
good.
guy.
I mean, let's just look at somebody that's I personally don't care for, which is DSP.
When do you bring DSP up? When you want to give an example of someone you don't care about. Let's talk about somebody that I don't give a shit about. Hey, here's DSP.
This guy is probably one of the worst
so
gamers
good.
I've ever seen in my life. He screams at stuff. He's really
One of the worst
dumb
gamers.
Sometimes.
How bad do you have to be for somebody to call you one of the worst gamers?
just in his general ability. Like one time he did a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2 and he got spotted by basically every single guard, and every time he got seen by a guard, he just screamed "stupid game" and throw down the controller. That's a person who doesn't want to learn. That's a person
No, it just
who doesn't
wasn't his
care about
fault.
improving.
Like, literally
That's a
always.
person who by appearances doesn't even want skill because he doesn't know what he'd do with it.
Alright, that was this video. Big ups, shout out to Dark Surfer for this video. Go watch it. This is the link in chat. Baller alert. Baller alert.
Mood, so this should be fun. Baller alert. Calling out baller alert. Got no.
Calling out baller alert. Let's get into King of Fighters 15. And after this video, that is like 30 minutes, I'm gonna dive into fucking Twitter. Because you deserve it. Somehow. I don't know what you did to deserve it, but you are.
Dark side filled.
So guys, I'm going to be playing for probably another 15-20 minutes tops. It would be great.
Alright, what's the backstory behind this? Well, he bought the game, he stalled in the training area to practice with different teams, then he went online and got bodied. And then a streamer beat him, and there's the video by Piece of Peace. That's a good video. I watched it earlier. It's so fucking funny. With the streamer side to side with DSP fighting, and it's very fucking entertaining. We're gonna get to this eventually. But let's see some generic complaints first.
Slowed down after my break. Like literally, I came back, and since break, I'm not kidding, I made $6, and it's been almost 2 hours. So it would be great if you do like fighting game stuff. You like me toughing through these terrible connections and lag.
Terrible lag. And it seems, by the way, that people are enjoying the game. Because it has pretty decent reviews, so if it was just like a laggy mess, like DSP claims, I don't even know, man. I'm so confused. A nice sigh. I don't think either of the streams yesterday he broke 100, but I don't know. I don't even fucking care about this anymore. It all goes to Hogan's. But he was so mad about his day off that his money didn't come through. He had to wait literally 1 day. Literally 1 day. He had to wait. And there is so much inconsistencies and actual plot holes in his narrative for that day, for President's Day. Alright, I'm gonna skip through a significant amount of the actual gameplay for this because I have nothing to say about it. If he's winning, then he wins and he says nothing and it's just dead air. And if it's losing, it's just massive excuses and nonsense.
Classic Leona outfit.
Alright, here's some gameplay of him losing or winning or whatever. You can go check it out. Let's see, I think here there's some complaints.
To just do that all day if someone has an EX reverse.
Oh, alright. Here we're using some game terms to confuse people that don't know anything about the game like me. Oh my god, he knows terms about gaming. He's such a good gamer. He knows how fighting games work.
That was EX Dragon Punch. I get
And now he's gonna lose.
She's wide open. Boom.
Bullshit.
The kick. I do the EX Dragon Punch. It comes out so.
Yeah, you should focus on kicking some bitches.
It's not safe to just do that all day if someone has an EX reversal. I can't get it out because the lag sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the video of him fighting the other guy after this. I just want to see the rage quit from this because there is a solid amount of rage quitting, and I think it comes now.
Unearned fucking win. He's
no, it's after the next one.
The reversal. No, the game lags so bad you can never hit someone out of the air. This is the last match, and then fuck this. Seriously, I don't even know if I want to play this ever again. It lags too bad, man.
All these games that were supposed to, all these games that were supposed to supposed to grow the channel and make the channel go up. Now we're quitting another one. It's not playable online.
The delay this version has, plus the online lag, if every connection being above 50 milliseconds makes it completely unplayable.
Oh fuck, man!
You cannot react to the moves you're seeing. You have to predict what they're doing and do every input early, or else you can't do anything. And then what do? Little jump, hit. Little jump, hit. Oh, I hit you once. 60% giant fucking combo. No, fuck this idiot. No, I'm not fucking playing this guy again.
Fuck this idiot.
I'm not fucking playing you again.
I'm not playing. Oh, he didn't even play another game?
I don't want to fucking play the same guy.
Oh no, he goes back and plays. Oh, okay. He quits against people that he's played against that beat him. That's just wow.
Anything he fucking does. Fuck you.
Okay, I'm not gonna skip the next one. Thanks for warning me.
Playing the fucking idiot again. You suck.
You suck.
Fucking suck.
Except you win.
Get away with nonsense online because the connection's terrible. I'm not playing you again.
Oh no, he's the worst guy. You never want to play with this guy. You literally never want this guy as a friend, to play with him, against him, or anything. You don't want him. He's too toxic. And then he was bitching on Twitter so much.
Score has been lowered. All right, how about you eat my fucking ass? How about you?
They lowered his rank score because he fucking tweeted. But quit. Actually, that's the right one. Oh my god, I'm so fucking. I'm so fucking up.
And then I won't quit the fucking match.
Oh, DSV. All right.
Your fair play score. Oh.
Dark side, dark side filled.
Oh, come on. Still looking for an opponent.
Good lord. No opponent established. This has been a terrible experience today. This is
terrible experience.
The experience I had with the game up to now. It's actually been
because why? Because people started to learn how to play. Because the best way he can play is literally day one. Literally day one, when nobody knows how to do anything. And he can get a couple wins. And now he's clapped daily. Until he dies in Minecraft.
You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
Hey, what's up, Dynamite Kitty? He quit Dying Light. He didn't quit Horizon. Horizon, according to Cat, gets much better. It gets so good. So yeah, and the tips are gonna get better, except if they don't.
Quitting during a match. Yeah, well, I'm no tolerance to spending $60 on a game that lags to shit online, and the devs can lick my ass.
What? I don't know why he wants to be this disgusting about it. Like, how do you expect anybody to want to sponsor you or to grow your channel with somebody clicks on this video and watches this, looking for an opponent and telling people to lick his ass? Actually,
well, listen, I might not even get a final match.
Obviously. Come on, you're gonna get one last one, right? Yeah, one last one. He's gonna get his ass beaten and then rage quit. Does he rage quit? I'm about to find out, I guess.
Final match. Wow, today was shit. Seriously, like today.
Yeah, it's shit. Not even tips are good.
It just wasn't fun. It was constant struggle, not being able to react to anything anyone did. That was pathetic.
Big ups Klaus Mystery for super chat. DSP is more toxic than Chernobyl today. He's super toxified today. Super toxic.
Not really doing much. Yeah, he was in here like once today.
Oh, fucking Jasper. Nobody cares, DSP. It's not his son. It's his fucking cat. It's not his son. Give me a break.
Alright. Last match.
Have I met any middle-aged men that behave like this?
Last set of the day.
Literally not. Literally not. I've met like 20-ish, 30-ish year old people, but 40-ish year old people acting like this I haven't met. I didn't even believe they exist until I saw Phil. But let's see this game.
This guy's champion star.
It says he has 84 milliseconds, which I guess it's not a lot.
I am going to get completely destroyed.
Absolutely.
This guy is basically insanely high rank.
Okay, that means he's good at the game.
This guy's 23.
But no, in DSP's world, this means that you play the game non-stop and it completely absorbs your life and you learn everything and you're actually the best player in life. If you have a high rank, I guess. Big ups Ludwig World Order for the $10 super chat. The most positive DSP has been lately has been gloating over an embarrassing tip war like he's Michael Vick of Cripple Fights. That fucking tip war, that shit was lame as fuck, man. It was lame as fuck. And he was looking up PayPal to check if they're the same person. I think he did that, right? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But really hasn't been positive at all.
Are you fucking for real?
Oh, and he got wiped in this. Wiped completely.
Did I even have
Eradicated.
anything? Like, I had no opportunity to do a single thing.
Ready, go!
Why am I getting hit? Again, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't get my jump in. This is what happens.
Oh, get destroyed, bro. That was a really bad round. Really bad DSP. Oh yeah, the game sucks.
It's absolute trash gameplay.
Oh, he went out of his way to declare that none of the people were only iced coffee and declare it as a legit tip war. Very nice. That's why he's my favorite streamer. Oh, he's getting bodied, man. It's embarrassing to watch. It's embarrassing to watch. That's his whole claim to fame, is that he doesn't get bodied at fighting games.
Low jab.
He's at least decent at fighting games.
Entire combo was low jab, low jab.
Okay, did you block it? And fade to white. This game is trash.
That's one of the worst
And then
injuries I've
he was so offended and so hurt, like his ego was so hurt that he was coping on Twitter. He made a thread to cope on Twitter. It was so severe.
I did jab, jab, and it landed a 70 to 80% combo.
Yeah, big ups Sinful Aaron for the super chat. Thank you very much.
80% combo with this game. This game is garbage. It really is. Like that, I think this has convinced me this game is not worth playing.
It was the
ever
gravy
again.
train,
That
baby.
is the
I
worst
was
I've
making
ever seen.
insane amounts of money. Like dirty, rotten. This is way too much fucking money for just playing video games kind of money.
Big ups 54915 for the $5
What was
tip.
the point of even
Said
playing?
pig ups. Pig ups to you, bro. What's up?
Ready, go!
And big ups Sinful Aaron for the $2 super chat. Talk shit, get hit. Talk smack, get clapped. I guess that doesn't rhyme, but it's a thing. It exists, as we see. But I love when he loses and the guy he plays against, he's just bad. That's why DSP loses, because the other guy is bad. Oh, it's very fucking nice. Everything is safe.
Everything leads to a giant combo.
Wow, this is actually embarrassing.
Block and just endlessly get pummeled or do a random EX.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
This is complete garbage.
Legit, I agree with you. Oh, and he had the time to lean in, manual ban somebody in his chat.
I can't block. Twice I blocked high and it wouldn't block high. It gives me low block. Twice.
Yeah, talk smack, get whacked. He's getting whacked. He's getting the full pistol grip treatment right now. Very nice. KO like it's KO Gaming.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, there's more? Did he even win a round? Not even one round, right? Oh no.
Never released down back.
Never released. I never failed the mission.
Back on the joystick. Look at the combo.
Look, he doesn't even land on the floor.
Back on the joystick.
Gets destroyed completely. It's so humiliating. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Domino's Pizza? Destroyed. Fade to white. Yet again.
I seriously don't want to play this game ever again. I'm done with it. I don't see a point.
Big ups Dynamite Caddy for the super chat. Gets bodied, tells opponent, wow, you're so bad.
Everything she does is safe. You can't counter.
That's how it is, dude. That's how it is.
You'll never be able to interrupt.
If he loses, it's because you're bad.
If she gets a single hit, including a jab, she does an 80% combo. 80%. It's not like I'm exaggerating. She was taking 80%.
Yeah, but it was a combo, right?
One jab.
It's probably a hard combo.
Why play ever again?
What?
This is one of the worst made fighting games I've ever played in my life. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Super Turbo's not that bad. In Super Turbo, you don't lose 80%.
What do you mean Super Turbo? What do you mean Super Turbo? Isn't that a game from 1,000 years ago? Because I know I can't fucking... I don't know shit about fighting games, but Super Turbo? Are you serious? Yeah, of course, it's not like my favorite game. What?
You actually lose the whole round by getting hit once?
Oh, it's not like Super Turbo, man.
Fucking mind?
Why? Why just give... Has he even liked a single fighting game that has come out in the last maybe like 5, 6, 7 years? Or every fighting game sucks? Literally every fighting game has lag and it sucks and it's whatever. The same excuses every time.
Fucking mind. Why do I want to play any game? Really, any game where you get hit once. Oops, I made a mistake. You lose 80% of your health. There's no way to come back. The game is garbage. No, this game is actually...
Maybe you're garbage. But maybe he's playing every game as if it's Super Turbo. A game that it's obviously not. And then he ends up losing because he plays it like Super Turbo. And then he says, this is not Super Turbo. It's not. That's why you lose. This is King of Fighters. Or King of Whiners, I guess.
Worst fighting games I've ever played.
One of the worst fighting games.
One of the worst pieces of fighting game gameplay I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'm done with this.
This is so fucking good.
Again after today.
To see a grown man baby cry like this. Full metal temper tantrum.
I can't believe what I just witnessed is that bad. Like literally everything was just a little hit or jab, and then 90%, 80% combo. Like what the fuck?
And there's like 12 more minutes of complaining.
And by the way, it's not like connections and it's fun to play online. You saw how bad it was today. That was
you saw. I didn't see anything. I didn't see any lag.
Is a completely unviable.
Which matter of fact, I never see lag in any of the fighting games he plays. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to look.
Seriously, that's just unviable. You cannot play it online on PS4 or 5. And then on top of that, you get one hit, it does that much damage. Like, seriously, what the fuck? What the fuck? Tyrant, are you fucking stupid? Because you don't understand how it works.
time to unleash on somebody in chat. He was looking for this. He was looking for it. Man, I really wanted to get angry at somebody.
I not understand how it works. You get hit once, you lose 80% of your health bar.
You fucking idiot.
No escape from those combos. Once they begin, you take all the damage. This isn't a game where you can blow out of a combo or reduce the damage of the combo. You get hit once, you lose all your health. How is that a viable fighting game?
What do you mean you get hit once, man? What is this like narrative? Because even I know this is bullshit. Because you get hit once as a part of a combo, right? And the guy has to pull off the combo to deal all this damage? That kind of sounds fair to me.
Oh, why that's...
He's acting like you just press a button and deal 80% damage.
Because they want...
Which is like, I don't know who expects these complaints to fly by. Like, I don't know, because this shit doesn't work with me. I don't know who he expects to believe his complaints.
Cash. That's exactly why it's in there.
Oh, yeah, they just want some quick cash, of course.
One hit leads to 80%. Everyone will freak out when they watch the tournament. Oh my God, look at that. He got the one hit. Look at the expert combo. Look, the health keeps melting away. The health keeps melting away.
No, I can't commentate a DSP match because I don't know shit about what I'm talking about. If he was playing football, I mean soccer, I mean football, then I could.
Competitive game.
Oh, yeah. Let's create some narrative, you guys. Let's make some shit up, literally.
People are moronic. No.
Do you know why this exists of this reason that I don't know about, but I'm going to make up?
Velvet is King says learn frame data. Learn frame data. What frame data do you need to understand to say one jab is 80% damage? What are you not understanding? Tyrant Slaughter says, well, you're not doing long combos either. That's
Yeah,
what
he did play FIFA back in the day. He played NBA 2K and FIFA.
sucks.
It sucks.
That's not a good competitive game. A game where literally your entire round is based off of I need to get one hit to take away 80% of your health bar is not a good game. It's exactly what I said about Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It would be one hit, lose your entire character.
That's a mega exaggeration. This almost makes me want to buy the game and learn how it plays just so I can call him out.
Lose your entire character. Then the other person would say, oh,
But I'm not going to do that.
one random
I'm
X
too lazy.
Factor activation, one combo, I kill your whole team. That is not good gameplay. That is not good gameplay in any way, shape, or form. That is a garbage gameplay engine. It is. It's a bad gameplay engine for a fighting game.
It's a bad engine.
No
Now he understands about engines. He knows what engines mean and which ones are good for fighting games. Really, Phil? You're the same guy that can't fix up his fucking OBS, and who's scared of transferring his OBS data to a new PC because it might fuck up. You are that guy talking about game engines. What do you know about that? What can you tell me about game engines?
One mistake, you have zero chance to actually do anything to come back because you lost all of your health. It shouldn't exist.
It shouldn't exist. Why did they make it? For a quick buck?
3 unsafe dashes. It doesn't matter. The point I'm making is the damage output is insanely unfair. That combo, once it goes to maybe 40% damage, should scale to the point where maybe maximum it'll do maybe like 50. It should never do 80% damage in any fighting game ever. How dumb are you?
There's not even a clip of this, man. There's not even a clip of the 80% damage narrative. And that's the only thing he repeats. That's his only argument. There's like 5 people that called him out that tell him like learn the frame data or whatever. There are like 5 people that called him out. That's his only fucking argument. It should be dealing 80% damage. That's a shitty game. Where's even the fucking evidence for that? Oh, now 10 more minutes of literally just this. It's just this.
It's incredible. It's incredibly bad. Because keep in mind, what we were doing is we were trying different characters and stuff. In the first few sessions, we didn't see anything like that.
Oh, so you need a 5 full meters to do an 80% combo. So it's like a once a match type of thing. Okay, now I fucking get it. Now I get it. So he's bullshit again. When it's something you can do once a match if you can pull it off.
With 1 meter, it was 30 to 40%. With the bigger meters, it was 80%.
All right. Well, you were that bad. You were that bad that you let somebody pull up all their meters and then clap your ass. You're that bad.
Not a competitive game at all and not fun to play. That's not fun to play. Oh, you're playing online. Oops, your input didn't come out once. You lost the entire match because of that. No, then I'm not playing your game.
Well, it's not for you then. You're too old and you should fuck off. Go play Street Fighter 2 Super Turbo, bitch ass. Get the fuck out of here.
Feel like I got
people want to have
I
fun.
really do.
People want to have fun. FUHN. Have some fun. Not fucking listen to middle-aged whining man babies.
So bad.
Complaining about games that they can't realize that they're living in the current year. And it's not the Street Fighter 2 Turbo era anymore. When did Street Fighter 2 fucking Turbo come out?
What idiot thinks that that's viable gameplay of a competitive game? That's
Super Turbo.
Exhibition game. Again, that's more.
This shit came out in
3.
What?
That's what that is. That's not a
94?
fighting game.
94? Except if I'm completely wrong. But let's say 94. Is this his claim to fame? He's comparing everything to a game that came out in 1994? Really? Every game should be like this game that came out in 94? I wasn't even alive then.
Game.
What a legend. What a legend. Everything gets compared to this? Wow. What a modern era gamer. Is a game older than me. Is the example of how modern fighting games should be. Wow, this game is not like Super Turbo 2. The game that was broken, that's why I won at it.
Offline content. You notice the only offline content is the missions, which are fast, and the story. That's it. They didn't put any additional modes in the game. So
Okay.
if you're done with playing the game competitively, you're just done. The game is a waste of money.
Isn't there casual online? Or that's also competitive?
Wow.
Just like casual quick play online, that is a thing that's not competitive. Yeah, but I would assume people that were interested in this game bought it because they already knew something about it, not like fucking Phil, who bought it and then was surprised. Wow, this is not Super Turbo? Yeah, it says King of Fighters on it.
That's just terrible, man.
I don't even know, and I still wouldn't fucking buy it if I knew that I wouldn't like it this much.
Well, I did get a few tips here. Breaded fish finger.
Okay, let's give shout out to tips.
Talking about
Super positivity.
Call of Duty, and then only I
Right.
the $1.15 says the game seems laggy, exploitable, and unplayable online.
Of
Yeah.
course.
It's all about literally if you.
And it was just bait.
I need to get one hit. So how do you do it? You either do little hop endlessly until finally the game just doesn't block once, right? Or you do your reversal move, but the reversals come out so late in lag you can't hit them, and then they punish it, and that's their combo. Or they just mash jab. And what fighting game is that supposed to be the viable gameplay of the game? Never. You can't do any shit like that in any kind of wow. Fuck. That is so bad.
So fucking nice. This is so nice complaining. Because it's like, to you and me, it's just another day of complaining by Darkside fucking Phil. But you step back, you look at the bigger picture, and it's literally like a 40-year-old man baby. Just pause the screen on a pause screen for the last, like, what? 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever. It gets up to like 10 minutes of whining. And he's just crying about the fucking game and trying to say everything that it's gonna make it so it's not his fault. And he played the game right, but everything else was wrong.
This in Elden Ring.
That makes 1000% sense.
Obviously, you know I would. Elden Ring is going to take massive priority. Wow.
And of course, Elden Ring hype. That game is, I don't know. I'm still confused how that's gonna perform. It could be a weird thing where people, of course, they're gonna show up. At first, it's gonna be hype. He's gonna make like $300 the first day, at least. He's gonna hit all his goals. He's gonna be mega hype, or it's not gonna be, and people are gonna be playing it themselves. I'm confused. I just want to see how it's gonna go. Fuck it. Fuck it. But it's gonna save the channel. I promise. He's only gonna get like 3,000 views on the first one, and then the rest of them are gonna get like 400 views. And 12 likes, and he's gonna be begging for likes, being like, dude, this is not going well. This was supposed to be the big game, and now it's not putting butts in seats.
It actually
but no, he's gonna finish it. I'm pretty determined that he's gonna finish it, even though I don't really know anything about it and how it compares to different like From Software games.
After seeing how bad that is, because all that's going to be is you play and you learn more, great, and then you just play that gameplay and you don't want to play it anymore. You know, that's bad. You know, it actually took away.
You wanted to buy 2 copies for this too, right?
Away my
Very nice. I don't know what the new thing is with buying 2 copies of a game. It's so fucking silly.
desire to,
because he has all the platforms. He has all the platforms.
Try to learn the game. What's the point, right? Because even if you pick Vanessa, oh, we'll just pick
Okay, I
Vanessa,
get it. You're
right?
coping.
So you learn the
I
combo.
get it.
Okay, so now the whole game
I
is
get it.
little jump, punch, dash up, jab, jab. Little jump, punch, jab, jab, until it hits. And then when it hits, combo. That's the game. How is that fun? This is exactly what I complain about.
How is that fun?
If the whole game is one pattern that's safe, and when it hits, it pays off and you win, or if it's safe otherwise, then there's no fun to the game.
There's no
There's
fun.
no actual risk reward. There's no actual footsies. There's none. Wow.
Okay, this is very fucking entertaining.
Guys, I'm completely disheartened.
And the tweets are in the end of this video. Big ups to Hate Army Watch for putting them.
I was going to play it. Now I don't know if I'm going to play it at all. I might just focus in on Horizon. Seriously. Wow.
I love seeing this. I love seeing this. I love seeing this.
What a change today.
But it's like, it's literally not a big deal. It literally is not. It's literally not. If you're a streamer, you play a game, you play badly, fuck it. That's how it is. That's how it is. But he goes out of his way to make it a big deal with this major announcement. And now, of course, it's a troll video. It's a video for the trolls. He's giving us content. And now this video exists DSP drops King of Fighters 15 after low tips and getting bodied online. And I'm talking about this shit, so now it's a thing. It's a thing that happened. DSP was bad at the game, he quit it, he was an asshole, he complained. And it could have just been another day.
It was from the
But isn't it another day?
previous streams, right? The last 2 times I played it online was not like that at all. And you know what it is?
Hey, what's up, Jay Ruiz? It's okay that you're not on time. You can still clock in. But the time you missed, you're not getting paid.
So all the casual players
You can clock in with exclamation clock in.
game anymore. The few people playing online are people who just learned the 80% combos and mashing through.
Yeah, of course they did.
Wow.
There are these people that I fantasize about, that I imagine. These people that play the game just like when I play Battlefield. The people that I play Battlefield against, they're the best players in the game. Literally. They've played 10,000 hours, unlocked all the weapons. They never die. That's how it works.
Well, we'll see, but for now, I have zero desire right now to play it. Seriously, I have zero desire to play this game again after today. That was bad.
All right.
Bad connections. Overall, bad connections.
He's trying to make it a big deal so he can justify quitting it. Bro, this is your fucking show. You can just say, I'm not doing it, and just not do it.
Enough people.
But let's cope. Let's cope a little bit.
Is constantly going. The lobby system sucks where you can only play against one person at a time and everyone else has to wait. That sucks. Usually, I like lobbies where you can play multiple matches at the same time so you don't have to wait. The online play is terrible. Like, it's just not, you can't react to what's going on. You can't even block on reaction half the time. And then the core gameplay mechanics are faulty and broken with 80% combos after a jab. You know? Wow. All right, well, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. I went super.
Hey, what's up? Jose TV1.
I hope that you at least.
I said it back, dude. What's
Or
up?
got some entertainment value out of it in some way, and I don't know if I'm going back to this or not at this point.
You shouldn't be. Hey, big ups to Heels versus Babyface.
High level, and it makes
For the massive super chat positivity support. Can't wait for the Elden Ring's puzzle boss Rant. 100%. Big ups Heels versus Babyface. I hope there's some juicy bosses in that game.
that is Street Fighter V.
I hope there's some good ass bosses.
Street Fighter V in a nutshell. Only
Oh my god, man. They expect me to think about stuff?
that's just not a good game at all. I can't believe they fucked it up that bad. Jesus fuck, dude. All right. Sad.
All right.
Really is sad. All right, guys. So
We're almost on the Twitter segment. Almost.
I'm gonna make dinner, and
It's gonna make
I'll be back
dinner.
tonight in about an hour and a half. I know I barely have like no time now to rest.
Oh no. The only thing that I'm actually excited to talk about is the President's Day rant, because the President's Day rant is absolute insanity.
An hour and a half.
Absolute
I'll
insanity.
be back for Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Arceus. Now it's Arceus. It's not Arceus anymore.
We're gonna get to see it for the very first
Arceus.
So I hope you'll come back and chill with me with that. It should be fun to actually just kind of check it out and see exactly what it is in the fourth world and relax and crash through Pokemon and, you know, in general, just have a good one. I hope you'll join me for that later tonight. Keep in mind, tomorrow we're going back to Horizon Forbidden West, and the late stream is Skyrim. Okay, and then of course Elden Ring will be Friday. Thursday was undetermined.
Would I rant about King's Day in Dutch? Probably not. I don't mind King's Day. It's pretty chill.
It's gonna be more Horizon, and then either
King's Day is alright.
I don't think I want to.
They're all fine. You don't have to do anything. You just like chill. Sometimes you even get paid double.
Thank you. Cool. See you then.
And there we go with the tweets. It's Twitter time. Here we go. And I'm actually gonna pull it on the big screen. Here it is on the premiere screen. Now, we have first the best fucking tweet. DSP 9 hours ago. I don't know if this was in the middle of the night again, if he was still having issues sleeping because he got destroyed so much. Did he make 2 threads about it? I don't know. Yeah, he made what? Wow. This one has like 5 tweets to it. And then the other one, modern players can't tell the difference between real competitive gameplay and a combo generation simulator. Oh my god. How fucking cringe.
That's retarded.
He made 2 threads to cope with the fact that he was bad at the game. This fucking guy. Look at him. Look at his grease. Look at the grease. Okay, let's start from the top. Where the fuck are all the Elden Ring reviews? I haven't seen the entire final boss fight or a single argument of accessibility versus get good. And nobody is making thousands of dollars from idiots by streaming the game early. Why? When does the embargo lift? LOL. And this got literally only 15 likes. So he made himself look like a fool like this. And then, of course, some paypig just sent him a bunch of fucking videos because he's dumbass. He merits himself like this for like 15 likes. Oh my god, this fucking boomer. And I don't know what he means by making thousands of dollars from idiots by streaming the game early. Why would they be idiots for watching somebody play the game early? That would be kind of cool. Isn't it? Why would they be idiots? I'm so confused. But this is the natural toxicity of DarkSideFuhN. He lives on Twitter because that's his reality. That's what he has. That's the thing. And ironically, that reality even kind of sucks because he has like 15 likes. The guy is his Twitter is dead as fuck. The only thing that gets any kind of numbers is those fucking audio schedules. That is just this.
All right, everyone. So
yeah, all right, everyone. And it's just fucking schedule. Is he gonna beg?
I guess we'll see how we feel. Okay.
I guess we'll see how we feel, and then we're gonna decide if we're gonna beg. Now this is for this one. This was the toxic one, and now here's the Copium 10 hours ago. Now this is more recent than the original thread, but I'm gonna get to it. Modern players can't tell the difference between real competitive gameplay in a combo generation simulator. That's sad. If the meta of a fighting game is landing one combo that ends the entire match, that game is imbalanced because they wanted it to be flashy at the expense of quality.
This is way too much fucking money for.
How dare you interrupt me? How dare you interrupt me with the contribution? Big up Scott Hustler for the $5. The problem is, Grug makes excuses like he's still in the tournament scene, but little does he know that previous King of Fighter games are harder to learn, and you take more damage, so all this doesn't matter for a filthy casual like him. Big ups, I agree with you. Everything you said is correct, because I trust your opinion.
I agree with you.
Big ups, Scott Hustler, for the contribution. Now we go back to this thread. Oh, some more Twitter reading. Okay, we're almost not even done. There is so much to a great fighting game that a lot of modern era fighters are now missing because we're in the streaming era, where giant, flashy, and overly damaging combos will get idiots to buy a game. It's become mindless memorization / spam rather than skill, and that's sad. There was one of the tweets where he said he was depressed by a fighting game, which was absolutely hilarious. I literally laughed out loud when I read that fucking tweet. Then we have a nice positive tweet about having great time in Pokemon Arceus, as he calls it now, I guess. Then we have King of Fighters 15. The game is pretty much dead to me. Less than a week in, it's impossible to find consistent, non-laggy matches. And the few people who are playing have already found the meta. One jab leads to 80% health loss. That is not a good game engine. Apparently the game engine, I don't know. Okay, it's the game engine's fault. Simply making one mistake, especially in an online laggy environment, leading to 80% health loss shows that your dev team has no idea what they're doing. Proper damage scaling was developed in the 1990s. Again, shout out to Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, a game from 1994 that every game gets compared to because DSP was once mildly good at that game. Very fucking positive. Now we get, there's more to this tweet? Alright, getting hit once should never be game over. Perhaps in a perfect offline environment with no lag, you could try to justify this kind of gameplay. But even before online play, damage scaling existed because it made games more fair and fun. The meta of King of Fighters 15 is get hit once and lose. I simply can't get behind that. It's trash. I'm seriously doubtful I'll ever bother playing King of Fighters 15 ever again. Why bother learning offline just to take a new team online, play in slow-mo, / skipping everywhere, and then losing to one random hit? It's looking like I'll be going back to old school Street Fighter much sooner than expected. I am now uploading today's batch of gameplay, featuring Team Sacred Treasures to DSP Gaming. I am seriously sad/depressed that it turned out this way.
That was my depression. That was my depression.
He's depressed because he got destroyed in a fucking fighting game. I never fathomed they'd make a King of Fighters game like this in 2022. It literally shows complete lack of understanding for competitive fucking play.
I looked at myself in the mirror and I based myself based on what I read on the comments.
No.
I felt ugly. I felt gay.
This fucking Twitter thread is making me depressed because I had to read through all of this out loud and now I feel fucking sad/depressed. This is how I fucking feel. And this was all from the spurgery on Twitter. The wheelchair activity on Twitter. That was basically all of it. Now I can take a break and actually listen to Phil. Now next, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna do the DSP is mad about the Street Fighter 6 trailer and logo. Which for some reason, this is 20 minutes long. I thought it was like a 5-minute thing. But of course, everything is 20 minutes plus with DSP. Big ups to everybody. I didn't look at chat, so if you said anything, gave me a shout out or whatever, imagine that I gave you a shout out back and a very sensual kiss on the cheek. Okay, sounds good. Let's go back to this. Oh yeah, now we can watch DSP versus that streamer. Thanks for bringing that up. We can watch this. This is a video by Piece of Peace. It's a very fucking fun video because he put in side to side both of their gameplays, and now we can see how an actual real life good streamer behaves on a stream. You guys haven't seen this before because we've been watching Phil, so now you're gonna get to see.
See it, son. Aw, see it.
If you're fun to,
Damn, my man is using. It's Darkside.
So bad that
Oh my god, it's Darkside Phil.
Once you do 60% combo, it means that fighting game sucks. It really does. It means that basically it's every game's a Marvel 3.
He is so excited. So excited. Fuck, man, it's Darkside Phil. It's the guy.
It's a terrible fighting game. Look what that guy did.
Shout out to the guy.
It was like 60% of my health gone. That's not a good game.
Oh no, it seems like it'd be really stupid.
Oh, and now let's get him clapped. Come on, guy. Come on, go get him.
What the fuck? My Rekkas didn't come. Look at that. I did low short into Rekkas, no Rekka. What?
Nice. That was a great comeback. Big ups to that guy.
Thank you for gifting the god. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you very much.
And just look at when you put another streamer side by side to DSP, man, does DSP completely collapse. This guy has a smile on his face. He looks like he has actual cool stuff in the background. He's actually smiling and he looks like a functional human being and not like a ghoul. Wow, and he was nice to a person in chat and said thank you while he was playing the game.
I do low short Rekka.
This blows my mind. It blows my mind. People like this exist. They are real, you guys. We need to go find them.
I can't even get a move to come out.
Holy fuck.
That was Shoryuken.
He's probably fake though. He's the shill. He's there just for your money. He doesn't appreciate your money.
Should have known better.
I can't block. He's going back and forth. I can't block.
Big ups Ludwig for the super chat. He never talks about Samurai Shodown, which came out in '93 and was better than Street Fighter 2 and had one-hit kills. But was he 4th in the world playing it? 4th in the world, man. That's like the #1 American player. No, he played what was it? Super Turbo. Of course. He doesn't care about games that he's not good at.
No move. I did 2 shorts into super.
That dude, by the way, didn't make a single complaint. Didn't say a single bad thing. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking kid. Not a single complaint.
was in the middle of doing an attack. Why'd I get thrown? My jumps are so delayed. Are you kidding me? I wanted to do 2 little hops, and it was like slow.
Nice.
Oh
man. He didn't even have to shit talk him, he just laughed at him. That's what reaction DSP deserves. You clap him and then you laugh.
Of course. I'm trying to hop, it won't work. Oh, that's
It doesn't work, man. It's like Phil.
I can't get my combo. What am I supposed to do today? I don't even understand what the game expects me to do when it's lagging. I got 1 hit, couldn't get my other.
Come on, clap him. Clap him. You have my permission to clap him. Oh my god. It's so miserable.
I seriously can't do anything.
It's so miserable. And fade to white.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Fades to white.
It's that delayed. And since it's like an 80 millisecond connection, there's no fucking way it's an 80 millisecond connection. There's no way.
Would I look as cool as Lee Joe if I was bald? Probably no. I would look terrible if I was bald. Like, actually terrible. I would look like Make-A-Wish kid or something. I would look like really, really bad. Big ups Profit for Super Chat. Don't play Killer Instinct, Phil.
Fucking self-control.
Hold on, man. I can't handle all these contributions. You'll have a bad time if you don't like chain combos. He can't chain anything. Only thing chained is, I don't know. Somebody in his basement, I guess. Cat! She's still chained in the basement. And big ups to Hood Hustler for the no self-control $3 tip contribution. Grug lost against Lee Joe, who was a great Urian player back in Street Fighter V. Oh, of course, it's a guy who likes Street Fighter V. DSP would despise him. Oh, it's Long Island Joe? Okay, I'm just being a boomer. I have no idea about fighting games or especially fighting game streamers. So yeah. But yeah, anyways. He's playing King of Fighters as a casual, and yet he bodied the washed-up melted grandpa. This was a nice combo. I like these combos of insult, and made him look like a day 1 scrub. So go back to Super Boomer Neo Geo edition and leave King of Fighter to the pros. Well, that's very fucking well said. Oh,
you're still on mission 1.
Like a mission 1 fucking scrub. Okay, let's finish this this destruction of Phil. The destruction of the dark side, Phil.
I can't block.
And thanks everybody for your contributions.
I can even throw a fireball. Oh my god, no, this come out, yeah. I'm not getting moves at all. I seriously can't. I can't even track where he's moving. I can't do anything because it's so delayed. It's like fucking playing underwater. It sucks.
Oh my god. My mic fell again. I need to get a stand for this thing. But I would rather just get a better mic. Big ups Gojira718 for the super chat. LI Joe, so Long Island Joe, and DSP are across the country from each other. Yet DSP has the only one who has lag problems. Of course, he always has lag problems. I mean, the guy has 87 millisecond, it says, unless the game lied, which DSP loves to claim. They fucking lied about the ping, man. Oh, he's so close to beating him 1 round. So close. Come on, Phil, you can do that.
I can't
just 1 round.
Oh my god, my kick is so late. Fuck.
Oh, come on.
My kick is so late from when I'm pressing.
Okay, we lost this one, guys.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's go, Joe. Come on. And look, he's in the vibe. He's dancing.
Discord.
That's what a real streamer is like. It's almost like he's trying to entertain people. It can't be that.
What am I even supposed to do? Well, you're this delayed, you can't do anything. He will literally just rush me down. I can't even do anything.
Yeah, DSP's internet, for some reason, he has 2 lines of internet, and somehow it's always bad. It's just not very good.
Ready? Look at that! I seriously can't do anything about Fireball.
He's doing this to piss him off. He's doing this to piss him off. He's just spamming. Very nice. I would love this.
I can't, dude. I can't react to what he does. I guess that doesn't work. I did EX. The EX kit didn't come out, so he gets a free giant combo. Yeah, this is just trash. Complete trash gameplay. The connection is so bad, I can't do anything about it.
Oh, it's so trash. Is this the last time he lost? Yeah, it's the last one.
Actually,
fuck that, I'm not playing him again. He's gonna bitch out of this.
It was a complete waste of a match. He literally...
Oh my god, did it pop up? Massive ups to Dominic for the $60 positivity bomb. Massive up.
And I'm stalking when you least expect it. I'm lurking and I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect it.
Big ups. Thank you. Thank you very much for the chill.
He just gets away with fucking stuff over and over and over. I can't do anything about it. Complete lag.
Oh, now he's gonna bitch out. He's gonna bitch out.
Alright, some super chats came in. Zalo
Some super chats came in. Oh, I need to run a poll for today if you want to watch the raw shit. I don't know why you would want to do that, but yeah.
That's funny. He said,
all right, well that was the big fight. Go watch it on Piece of Peace channel. Drop him a positivity like, some engagement, say some buzzwords in the comments. Say fun, 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 interaction, fun, fun, interactive, fun, fighting games, fun, fun, support tips. Members goal, fun, fun, interaction, chill, hype. Now this one is the Capcom one. It's, I guess, not as interesting as everything else, but he makes fun of the logo, which should be fun. I love when he makes fun of the logo. It's a thing that happens.
Well, everyone was waiting for, ladies and gentlemen.
Because last time, I think it wasn't yesterday, the day before in the stream, I showed all the logos that he's had over the years, and they're all terrible.
The big reveal.
Big reveal.
Finally announced it, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming.
And let me find it on Twitter as well.
6. That's
here.
correct. Street Fighter.
Here it is. He made like what, 4 tweets about it? How bad the logo is?
I must have clicked the wrong picture. Hold on a
this
second.
One.
This is Street Fighter 6 logo.
Okay, Phil.
Street Fighter 6 logo.
Boomer Fighter 6. Stroke Fighter 6. That's who he is. Stroke Fighter 6.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, what is this? This is actually, it is for real a terrible logo, and they found it on some website. It's like a stock logo. It's like a default logo. They just looked up SF logo and it came up, and then they were like, okay, I guess that's it. Guess that's it. Fucking slick.
Now, admittedly, this wasn't actually a gameplay reveal. It wasn't even a reveal at all.
Yeah, they found it on some stock footage site. And I really hope it is a placeholder, but you don't want to reveal your game with a placeholder logo, because it doesn't give out a lot of confidence.
It was basically
just make sure the logo is done first before you reveal it, you know? It kind of makes sense.
Capcom just acknowledging, hey, we haven't been sitting on our asses for the past several years. We're actually working on Street Fighter 6. All it was
it's here somewhere. There's just so much complaining about everything.
A brief
here it is.
FMV? What would you even
And he jumped on the bandwagon just to call it shit. That's all he said. This logo is shit. And he got 63 likes, and that's it. That was it. And then he talked about it for 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Showed bearded Ryu wearing sandals, which everyone has issue with because apparently Ryu is always supposed to be barefoot, against the new character.
But now it's going to be a good marketing move to be like, Capcom is going to come out and say, you guys, we took all your feedback, we fixed it. And then come out with a new logo that was supposed to be the logo all along, but now it's like they took the feedback, you know what I mean? It's actually better. It's like a DSP. You deserve you deliver a shitty product, and then you get the bare minimum criticism, and then you implement it, and then it's like, dude, I did this. Now give me money.
Added to Street Fighter V, who apparently...
Come on, we have a tips goal to hit. We have a sales goal to hit, you guys. Come on, go buy the game.
What the fuck is his name? Lars? Lucas?
Lars?
Lefty?
Lars?
Lester the Unlikely? I don't know what the fuck.
Oh yeah, the President's Day rant. I love that. I'm gonna watch it before he goes live 100%. Let me run the poll.
He looks like a dweeb. He's a dumbass fucking chest tattoo.
And some guy looks like a loser. And DSP looks great, by the way. He doesn't look like a loser. Looks like a winner with a capital, I don't know, L?
Hendal at the same time. It's probably one
The
of the
capital L.
I've ever seen in my
This is the
fucking
only
life.
thing.
So it shows Ryu fighting this guy for like not even half a second or something. And then they're like, Street Fighter 6. And they flip to this logo. More info coming this summer. Okay? And this is their big reveal of Street Fighter 6. All right? Now, first of all, okay, we already knew.
Yeah, that was that Lester the Unlikely reference. That was a angry video game nerd thing. I heard. I've been told it was.
It had already been talked about publicly.
He should start making Nostalgia Critic references
That's why Ono left the company. For those who don't know,
to like something that happened in one of those Nostalgia Critic movies that are 6 hours long.
he was in charge at the time when Street Fighter 4 was prominent. He was in charge during Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But he was also in charge during the very, very, very flopped launch of Street Fighter 5. The very, very, very big failure that was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And apparently the rumor is that once he revealed Street Fighter 6 to like the board of directors of Capcom, the board of directors said, this game looks terrible. And basically said, we don't want you in charge of the fighting game division anymore. We've lost confidence in you. We're going to basically demote you and put someone else in charge of the project. And Ono got so upset about this. He wasn't being fired. He was basically just having his responsibilities shuffled around.
All right, this I have nothing to add about, so
And
yeah.
so upset about this.
I'm just gonna be quiet during this.
He didn't have
Some guy
to
left
go.
Capcom.
He said, I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh no.
Okay?
And then they were like, oh no.
A year ago, we knew this. So for Capcom to come out and Sunday night and be like, oh, Street Fighter 6, like, and we know that. Tell us about the game.
Okay.
No.
I mean, it's the same shit as with GTA 6. You kind of know it's in development, but they're coming out and saying that it's in development. Probably so they can create more like job applications and stuff, so they can reveal, hey, you guys, we're looking for developers to work on Street Fighter 6. If you're an animation guy or a whatever, like netcode guy or whatever, you can come work for us. You know what I mean? And now everybody knows. Because otherwise it's like, come work on this mysterious Capcom project or something like that. I guess. And also they want to make a little bit of hype. It's just a teaser. That's the whole thing. It's nothing really all that groundbreaking. Just like with GTA 6. We knew it was getting made. It was kind of common sense. Of course it would be getting made.
Oh, you're not going to tell us about the game? Nope. Wait till the summer.
It's going to be a fighting game, and it's going to have a guy that's called Rio in it. And he's going to be buff as fuck and have a beard.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what they're telling you.
Your way, Capcom. If you're not going to tell us about the game, we're going to fuck with your logo. Because if this is the
what?
Thing...
What? What? Big ups Ludwig for a super chat. Can we just pause for a moment and acknowledge the fact that Coffee Cuck is literally mailing little toys to DSP's house? Just unbelievable cringe. What are the toys that he was mailing? What are we talking about? This kind of went over my head.
Right? Then we're
Just
good.
let me know in chat. I'm very interested.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. Did he receive something like behind the scenes again? See piece of new video. Is this about it? Off-brand blanks. But what? Blanca. Oh, what? He's getting like a figurine? A toy? Okay, so it's not here. We're gonna find it. This is one of those streams where you have a browser and you can actually look stuff up and we can figure out, oh yeah, this is it. Yeah, DSP loves playing with toys. That's like a short. But I guess it was in the pre-stream podcast, so I can look it up.
Okay. And here's your action figure.
Oh my god, this guy is sad as fuck. What is Grug?
It's Blanca, everybody.
No, it's Grug. This is how Grug looks like.
Blanca,
It's green and angry. And his hair is bad.
Splits like Jean-Claude Van
And his mouth is like a stroke mouth. Look at this. This is our guy. It's the guy. Just has a little bit more complexion in his skin.
Failing miserably, and now he can't get his legs back into normal position. I mean, it really looks like he's squatting to take a big pile of shit, doesn't it? Like, wow.
Wow, so fucking good. That is great. Thanks for the recommendation to look this up.
Currents in the modern day, when the internet can agree on anything. All right.
This guy sits on Twitter at the late hours of the fucking night and browses Twitter and looks for people that he's angry at. And not only is he too spineless to actually engage with those people, he never name drops them. He just talks about them as like abstract ideas of people that never get along. Yes, it's Twitter. That's kind of the point of it, that nobody ever gets along and they just all keep rambling and engaging with each other and creates more and more traction and more attention to that thing that they're talking about. That's Twitter. Dude is complaining about the essence of Twitter.
People post up pictures of dresses on social media, and they can't decide.
Yeah, now I understand the sending him toys. Now I understand this reference. Big ups, Ludwig.
Blue, brown, or yellow. Go figure that one out.
It's like DSP's
case,
nothing. I'm not gonna say
I have
that.
never seen such a standing of solidarity on the internet. Collectively, gamers worldwide have looked at this logo.
Yeah, it's bad.
This one. And they agree.
It's literally like a stock logo.
Is fucking shit. Okay? First of all, let's
Here it is.
really take a look at
Here
this.
it is.
All right?
Yeah, let's actually take a look because on DSP stream we can't actually do that on his screen. Look at this. Now on the left you see the Street Fighter logo, and on the right you see the stock design that they took. They literally just took this and color corrected it and put the 6 on there, and that's it. It just looked up SF logo, and that's what came out. And of course you can find it here by, what is this? Oh no, that's not the original one. I guess I could find it on some site if I try hard enough. But yeah, that's the whole point. They used this shit. Hey, see you around, Super Crazy. What's up, man?
Ways, all hilarious. All right?
All hilarious.
If it weren't for the fact that at the end of the term Street Fighter, there's a small trademark symbol, I wouldn't even believe this was the real logo. I would have been like, you're fucking with me. That can't be Street Fighter 6. Someone just whipped this out in 5 minutes, put it on the internet, and somehow it went viral, and people are gullible. They're believing it. But no, it's real. It has the trademark, and it was in the official trailer. This is actually the logo that they're going with for Street Fighter 6. Okay?
Stroke Fighter 6.
One hilarious person said, it looks like Street Fighter just received 6 emails.
One hilarious person.
You know,
ooh,
like on your phone,
show him on the screen.
You have something.
What a fucking interactive screen. What an interactive stream when everything is literally static. That's an interactive stream.
Into your inbox.
Where everything just stays still, and he once in a million years puts something on the screen.
And there's a little hovering number over it.
Yeah, we get it. Everybody has a mobile phone. We know how notifications work.
What it looks like. I have to actually agree.
But yeah, it has to be a placeholder.
Self-control.
Big ups Code Hustler for the lack of self-control. This is fantastic. He's gonna rage quit the game before it's released. So I hope Capcom makes it even more mainstream and easier than Street Fighter V. Imagine. If it's so mainstream that even I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it against Phil. That's gonna be what it's gonna happen. Big ups Code Hustler.
It just looks like a crap.
Oh, I'm very excited for this.
It looks like the icon for like a mobile game.
Oh, you would know.
It does.
You would know.
Like something that's a formal logo for a big franchise. Okay.
Yeah.
This looks.
Talk about it for 20 minutes. He already got exhausted talking about it. That's it. The topic is done. It's a bad logo. Looks like you got a notification or whatever. We know what you mean.
To me, I mean, I'll describe it as much as I can.
Oh yeah, the poll.
This.
Now I gotta have a live poll reaction segment. The poll is actually very split, so make your decision, because the guy starts soon.
Looks to me.
Keep in mind, you know the risks. If we go watch him live, it's gonna be a bunch of dead air and stalling and shit. And if we go watch clips, we might miss the live gold dust potential. So you know the risk. Just exercise your freedom of vote.
Project.
Oh, okay. Let's shit on corporate people. It's the corporate people shitting segment.
Absolutely no idea about the history of Street Fighter, the spirit of Street Fighter, or even what the fighting game franchises are supposed to be even about, said, we need to rebrand to look hip and cool and different. So let's actually...
It's not really different. They should have made it look like Fortnite and be all colorful and pink.
Look, all right?
Remember there was this period of time where everybody was making colorful pink Fortnite-style games, like Hyperscape, that game that existed and then died, by Ubisoft, my favorite game developers that made great games. And what else? Far Cry New Dawn is, of course, again by Ubisoft. It was a hip and cool, hipster pink game with like colorful colors, and everything had a level on it. You had levels. So fucking nice.
Now listen, sometimes rebrandings can be very successful, okay? But Street Fighter is the franchise that made fighting games competitive and put them into their own genre.
Okay.
All right? Street Fighter 2 was the game that every other game was inspired by, and therefore it should feel like it has its own unique, unchanging identity over the years. If you look at the other Street Fighter logos that have come out over the years, they all have that big splashing Street Fighter. In fact, take a look at my logo in the bottom left-hand corner of your screens right now.
He's giving his fucking logo as a reference. Let's look at the Street Fighter logos. Street Fighter, again, because this is an interactive stream, which means I can actually look stuff up on the internet. Logos. All of the logos. Let's see them. And they're not bad. I mean, of course, in comparison to what we got now with the 6, all of the previous ones, you know, you got a little bit of like a gradient to it. They all had a distinct style. Street Fighter 5, that's a pretty nice logo. And then we have Street Fighter 6, which is like, I don't know, it's just bad. But it's probably going to be a placeholder logo or like one of those marketing moves, like I just said. It's nothing special.
That logo, that's the style of Street Fighter. It's colorful. It's exciting. It has its own kind of style and identity. And it's always been synonymous with this fighting game franchise. Literally what they did is they took all of that identity away and stripped all the personality and the history of Street Fighter out of it.
Okay.
And said, we're starting over with the most bland thing possible. All right? What this looks to me like, this looks like a $5 piece of clip art you bought off of one of those.
Yeah, it literally is.
Video.
Yeah,
Right?
except it was like
This
$60 or something.
Your 7-year-old cousin, you know, went to the local hobby store,
Okay.
bought a stencil and a can of spray paint, and just said, went to town.
DSP, you literally can't make this. You can't make this. You don't even have editing software. And you're talking about 7-year-old children making it. You can't make it. You're 40. You can't replicate this logo. You actually cannot. Because as basic as it looks, it's kind of cool. If it wasn't for Street Fighter, it was like for a car company or something else that is not Street Fighter. Literally. It looks kind of cool. Not for Street Fighter, though. This looks like bad in context. But DSP couldn't make this shit. And all his logos looks like ass. All of them. Every single logo he's had is bad.
Here we go.
For 14 years. Actually, there was one that was the Hateful Truth, I think. The Hateful Truth logo that I think was good. But I'm probably not going to be able to find it now because, of course, it's fucking DarkSidePhil. So good luck looking shit up about DSP on Google. He's super irrelevant.
Oh, look, I made a logo. Look how cool. I spent 2 minutes on this, Mom. Look how cool it looks, right? Like, I don't even know what they're going for. It's, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even say anything. When you take away the color, when you take away the vibrance, when you take away the attitude of Street Fighter from its logo, okay? What does that mean for the game itself? Okay? Now, hold on. Before we even get to that.
Oh no, this segment fucking sucks.
Whatever happened to...
Let me look up the transcript and see what's about to happen.
Showing all over the internet. Like, anyone remember this one? That came out last year?
All right. Yeah, he's gonna talk about some fan-made logo that is just like somebody made as a thing. And again, then repeats himself that Street Fighter has the distinct stylized look. Man, when I opened the transcript for this, and I started using it nowadays in the last few days more often because I'm doing a video behind the scenes. When I look at the transcript, it's really easy to see how much he repeats himself. Here again, we're on the Street Fighter having the distinct look.
Distinctive, stylized look, right? Even though it doesn't even have letters. Just having a big...
Okay, now,
fire. Like,
then after this, we got the same shit. This logo is bad.
This logo is so bad, all right, that fans all over the world have attempted to remake it, all right? And I'm just going to give you one example. How 5 minutes of effort.
Let's see. DSP giving example in branding or designing stuff. The guy who is being out-branded by literal trolls and people that he calls children and shitheads and mentally ill people. He's getting out-branded by them. He doesn't make any of his shit. He doesn't even edit videos. The most video editing he's gonna do is press start recording and stop recording in OBS. That's all he can do. He's gonna give you branding advice. Let's see what the branding advice is gonna be.
5 minutes can make this logo.
5 minutes. 5 minute crafts. This looks like ass. I mean, it's the design. It's interesting, but the thing itself looks like ass. It's badly executed.
Okay, I want to rebrand Street Fighter.
But I don't know who did this. I hope it wasn't a DSP fan because this looks like ass.
Okay, rebrand it, but at least give it some of its attitude back. At least.
But it is a better concept. As for like a draft, a sketch, it is better than what we got.
At least make it.
It has the gradient there. It has the color scheme. It has, you know, it's still the same idea, and it has some of the typography that is the same. The S and the F are kind of similar. So it makes sense from like a design perspective.
Like Street Fighter. So like when you look at this, you say, okay, it's got the color scheme with the gradient that we're used to. It's got that distinctive Street Fighter style that kind of looks almost like a paintbrush drawing the letters. But the logo's changed a little bit. It's a little different, right?
Okay, we skip to the next segment.
Done worse than this logo. Really, I don't think so. I think this, if anything, okay, sadly.
Yeah, literally, if he could have somebody chop up the videos for him, I mean press the recording button in OBS for him, he would definitely do that. He's too busy, man.
This show
doesn't want to think about that.
That whoever is in charge...
But you also need to stop recording before you beg massively.
Street Fighter 6 is uncreative, unimaginative,
okay,
and sadly is not stirring this franchise in the right direction.
Neither are you. You still talk about Street Fighter 2 Turbo from 1994.
Fucked everyone over with
I wasn't even alive then.
Nickel and diming of Street Fighter 5 for some. Obviously.
In nickel and diming, we're back on other people making money because the DSP can't make any. And man, the fucking President's Day video, I want to skip to that. Let's see if there's anything left watching in this fucking thing. There's nothing. There's really nothing. It's just the same shit. Season pass. There's some other nonsense. The low price of whatever.
That's the low price of $19.95.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. He just wants to. He's just angry. That's the thing about him. He's angry, but not in the way of Angry Joe, because Angry Joe is angry kind of on your behalf as a consumer. He watches out for you. He cares about you and the games that you get, and he's angry. And when a game comes out that is shit, he's gonna make an angry rant about it and yell a lot of stuff, and I respect that. While DSP is angry in general, he's just an angry person, and I don't know what the fuck is happening to him behind the scenes or whatever, but happy people don't fucking do that.
I love my life.
And this is a 20-minute video for a topic that he could have talked simply 2 minutes. Hey, it's this logo, it's bad.
Now get Chun-Li and a medium punch button. Woo! And I know obviously that sounds really fucking stupid and I sound like an asshole, but what a bunch of assholes.
What a bunch of assholes.
So yeah, they absolutely positively deserve the hideous amount of ridicule they're getting all over the internet right now.
Just like you.
Fucking morons. Next time, actually give us some information about the game or shut the fuck up about it.
But bro, I cannot fucking understand this. He's a fighting game player, right? And he knows that if Street Fighter 6 comes out and it's good, the chance of attracting people to your channel and growing and getting more engagement and whatever, that is natural. It's a bigger chance. And it's a good thing if the game is good, obviously. If you're a professional at what you do. and generally, if you're a video game reviewer or streamer or whatever, it's good for you if the games that you play are good. Unless you want to clickbait and say that a game is like the worst game ever, just like DSP did with Homefront 2, and that got him 1 million views, but that didn't last very long. And then he just hates on the idea of that game. It's not even out yet. There's not even gameplay yet. There's not even info yet. It's just a reveal. It's a teaser trailer. Wow, it's like being a movie critic and looking at a teaser trailer for, I don't know, a new Spider-Man movie or whatever, and already hating on it. Man, that movie's gonna be just generic, fucking shitty comic book bullshit, generic shit. Come on, give it a chance. Let's see.
This logo right here.
We're already on the bandwagon. It hasn't even left yet. Hasn't went anywhere.
This fucking logo.
Oh, he's just angry at everybody. And when he can somewhat justifiably unleash his rage on whatever it is and not get shit for it, he's okay with it. Now, this is the federal holidays, President's Day. Welcome to America. Today is President's Day. Big ups to Joe Byron. Shout out to Joe Byron. And congratulations for having his day. Now, unfortunately, on President's Day, on Byron Day, banks don't work. And you can't get paid from YouTube, which is a job. And that happened to me too. And I just went to bed and I was like, dude, I'm probably going to get paid tomorrow. And I literally did. So I didn't make a massive video complaining about it and crying about it. But guess who did? Darksfadil, the guy who cries about everything. Let's jump into this, and I'm gonna check his Twitter. Allegedly, he has some new tweets that we really need to address. I think it's Elden Ring type of bullshit. Yeah, he's gonna talk about King of Fighters. Please don't vote for Raw. Please don't vote for Raw. Change your vote right now. No Raw. No Raw.
Without further ado, it's time for the segment known as Phil's Day Off.
Can I wake up Fraga? He's still sleeping? Because I was sleeping today too, man. It's not, I don't know what is happening. It's a sleepy day. It's President Day. Big ups guy with 2 names for his super chat. I don't know how to wake up Fraga. He should actually tell me where he is. We should meet up for a beer.
So yesterday was my day off from streaming. And
we should do a collab.
I know why.
A live podcast. Legit live.
Because so much
in an undisclosed location within the Netherlands.
On Sunday night that I wanted to talk about. And other stuff was happening. And I was like, damn, why is it every effing time I have a day off, everything happens? In reality, not a lot happened on my day off, okay? It was a more relaxing day. Kat actually was playing a lot of Horizon Forbidden West, and when she was, basically, I couldn't pay attention because they were all spoilers. So...
You couldn't watch his wife play Horizon.
I definitely am going to go on a little rant here, everyone.
Okay, we're going to go on a little rant because one day he didn't... Oh my god, there's so much wrong in this rant that exposes so much about him and how much of a dumb fuck he is. Because, okay, as we get to it, I'm going to open the transcript here on the side so I can see. Maybe if it becomes more of a thing, I can show it on the screen so you can actually see what he is saying, legit, so we can nitpick him even deeper.
Okay, you ready? So, ladies and gentlemen, as you know...
I'm gonna nitpick the shit out of his asshole.
Now. I don't have income from any other source besides the crowdfunding you guys give me on a daily basis, which is tips, okay? Everything else, memberships...
Obviously, I need tips.
And ad revenue.
That great sound.
Revenue. And I get paid by YouTube once a month. Pay my taxes. That's it. Pay my paycheck a month I get, and then I get tips from you guys. That's all my income. No other sources of income. Okay? So, yesterday, the 21st, was payday for me. I get paid around the 21st of every month, and usually it's on the 21st. And
there is so many things wrong with this. So many things. And it pisses me off because I know about it because I also got YouTube fucking money.
I got things I got to do, like grocery shopping and the like. And I'm like, you know, okay, everything's good. Everything's lining up fine. Okay. So I wake up in the morning and I check and it says, Google has sent you your payment. Oh, good. I got my payment. We're good to go for today. And so I go and I check my bank account and the money's not there. What the? The money's not there. And I check it again. and I'm checking over the course of the morning as I'm getting ready for my day. The money's not there. So what is going on? Okay. Now here's the deal. Here's the good news. I was smart this week, and you guys were...
Okay. Before we get into it, shout out to Black Mage 666 for the 3 months support. Who says with his special message, pig roaches deserve the fuck is this? Oh, all right. The gas emoji. That's what they deserve. An emoji.
Turn on the ovens.
Yeah. Big ups.
Very, very.
So yes.
Generous over the course of this last week.
You've been very generous, Paypigs.
The tips were actually quite good. We had a tips war on a Pokemon stream in the
Tips war.
So wisely, I saved money for my day off on Monday. Okay, I didn't go.
He is flexing over the fact that he managed to save money on his day off. And when I say save money, I mean this is literally all the money he has. If he spent it on his day off, he would have zero. He has literally no savings at all. At all.
Blow it.
What are the new tweets? Let me see what are the new tweets. Let's find this out live. Let's dive into Twitter. We're gonna get derailed by a second. What is this? More hype for Elden Ring. And he's gonna talk about fucking Bloodborne today. Oh wow. Elden Ring reviews are out. And if true, it's the best game ever made. This one especially stands out. Elden Ring moves in with you, cooks you 3 square meals a day, watches your kids while you play it, and performs oral sex on you first thing every morning. Damn. Wow, what a fucking great review. And what a fucking great tweet. Well, that's basically it. Elden Ring is phenomenal, and he's getting all the hype he could get on the planet for it. Now let's talk more about the President's Day, and then we're gonna go live, I guess, because you guys voted for this. I'm gonna try and guilt trip you.
Because sometimes when I make enough money, I'm like, oh, let me just get this bill out of it.
Does Elden Ring play Skyrim?
I waited. Okay.
Does he like DoorDash food?
I'm glad I waited. Because
oh yeah, thank God I waited. Thank God I didn't spend literally all the money that I have as a 40-year-old guy. Thank God I have some money left to pay my bills. Because I didn't know that a bank holiday was coming out. That was coming. I didn't know about it. So I'm mad that it's happening because I didn't know about it. And I ended up getting fucked over almost. Even though he didn't even fuck himself over.
A lot of trouble. Okay. So I went ahead and saved some money, and I had, luckily, enough money saved up from the weekend to actually have my day off and afford everything I needed to do on Monday. All right. So thank God it was not a crazy crisis.
Crazy crisis. His payment is delayed by 1 day. He's risking a crazy crisis. The fucking clown mode.
Close one, because I wasn't expecting this to happen.
Clown.
So all day I'm checking. I still don't have my money.
Yeah, and also on the AdSense page, what it says is that if you don't get your money up to 5 days after the payout date, then you should contact your bank. So there's a period of 5 days where it's okay if you don't get your money. And this guy was gonna have a massive meltdown and make an emergency video if that shit fucking happened. He is so fucking clown on this.
What is going on?
What is going on? That's what I'm asking.
Right? It says Google sent it. I confirmed, yes, Google sent the payment. Everything's fine.
Absolutely alien. He's like a crackhead, man.
After, having a nice breakfast with
my God, thank God I saved money.
My wife.
Wow.
And our list, our grocery list, and all
what
the
a fucking life.
Run during the day, and I headed out to do them while she wanted to play Horizon Forbidden West, and I 100% support that. She loves the franchise, one of her favorites. The fact that this game is out, she's loving it. By the way, she absolutely loves Horizon Forbidden West. She's playing it on PS4 Pro, and I can tell you guys firsthand from watching her play it, it looks almost exactly the same as PS5, except it's 30 frames per second. That's the only difference. The actual graphics of the game look just...
He's probably still not live. Oh, he is live.
Today is Wednesday, the 23rd of February.
All right, let's go live, you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elden Week continues.
Oh, Elden Week. It's like birthday week. It's hype week.
And if you were as hype as I am for the impending release
Hype?
of Elden Ring in just a couple of days,
I love hype.
today is a really good reason to be hyped because today, all of the early release scores for Elden Ring release.
Oh, and now we're gonna talk about fucking reviews.
The good news is that in general, most people seem to like it.
Cringe.
You know, you read the kind of the summary of the scores, and you finally go to the what do they call them? The aggregate review sites, and you know, in general, people seem to think it's okay. You know, taking a look, you know, just basically says that it's the highest.
Oh yeah, he has a new overlay, and this is with all his characters, I guess, that he's played.
That's good news.
All right.
I guess, but admittedly, when I hear something like that, it definitely makes me feel a bit skeptical. Especially
of course.
With some of the games that we've actually seen incredibly highly rated by professional journalists in the last couple of years. Deathloop.
Oh, he gotta diss Deathloop. It's a thing that has to happen.
So
you gotta diss
take all
Deathloop.
of that with a grain of salt. But yeah, with all of that information hitting the net, all right. Today, here on the pre-stream podcast, it's a very special episode because I've got a lot to talk about. We will be having a segment talking about, in general, what people are saying about the game with the early reviews. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it has been determined what version of the game of Elden Ring I will be playing right here on stream.
It has been determined. Let's see the massive announcement.
Early information. As I told you guys yesterday,
Massive announcement.
Has stated that From Software specifically asked them to not put out their tech information video until the day one patch released because they felt that the game would actually be improved with this patch. But I can only go off of the information that's kind of out there right now.
Out there on Twitter. What is it? A tweet? A speculation?
And
what the fuck was that?
I'm
Yo!
burping in anticipation.
Yo!
I'm so excited for this game. So we will have a determination.
What a fucking
right
den.
here on this.
This double burp was absolutely grotesque, disgusting.
Friday, okay? I'm very excited for this. And by the way, I haven't really
Terrible.
talked about it, but I do have
Just
some
terrible.
cool surprises in store for Friday for the launch of Elden Ring. I hope you guys are excited for this.
What surprise? It's gonna be the Elden Ring hat. That's what it's gonna be. A hat. It's a new hat. It's a new hat, you guys.
ladies and
I
gentlemen,
know. I've been lurking and stalking outside of his house. That's how I know. I saw him come back from the store with it.
And sadly,
I'm
the
lurking
information
and
that
I'm
I told you
stalking.
about the game yesterday, which we will very in-depth cover here so people understand what's going
Cover
on.
in depth. He's gonna talk about the 80% combo again. That's what he's gonna tell you.
Elden Ring hits. I want to talk about a little bit of game news outside of Elden Ring, but then I want to talk about Elden Ring's game news with all its early release reviews.
But why would you talk about it? Just experience it firsthand.
End of today's pre-stream podcast.
No.
Will be about Bloodborne. That's right, because
Fuck you. Okay, this I'm gonna skip that part. When that part comes, I'm skipping it.
I'm talking about my
Can't tell me shit.
experiences with a major game in the Soulsborne franchise.
No way I'm watching that shit.
Bloodborne Day, and I'm excited because I had 2 different runs in Bloodborne that were very different experiences. And
The first one you grinded. He grinded so hard he made Kevin made his first video. That's how hard he grinded off camera.
Let's now begin at the beginning. Let's talk about the game schedule for the rest of the week so you guys know what to expect. All right?
And
So
schedule
today,
talk.
First stream is going to be the continuation of Horizon Forbidden West.
Let me get some music up in the background.
The more I like it. The graphics are incredibly good. The gameplay is actually getting better.
Of course, and as always, the first thing he talks about is graphics.
I'm really enjoying now the fact I have acid arrows.
As
fire
always.
arrows.
First of all, the graphics are amazing, man. And he says it every time.
It's just making the game better and better as the game opens up and we get more kinds of variety and enemies and the like. And as of the last stream, we got to the Forbidden West. Today,
All right, I'm gonna play some song requests from last time that were left over.
okay? Now listen, I totally understand that Horizon Forbidden West is not everyone's cup of tea. Some people are complaining it's too slow paced of a game and it's not that interesting. Fine. If you don't like it, I get it. That's why I'm a variety streamer. That's why I play other games on the late streams. That's why Elden Ring is right around the corner, which is likely going to be your cup of tea. Please don't sit and crap on the don't sit and crap on the Horizon streams. All right? There is absolutely positive.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna listen to spoilers. He's probably not gonna give out any spoilers unless he's a massive idiot.
And the more I play it, the more I like.
But yeah, I'm gonna skip all the spoilers that he says. But he's not gonna say any
Not
spoilers.
everything is for everyone. but you don't have to be on the streams constantly complaining, all right? There's more than enough variety on my streams and content for you to go and watch other stuff. Please do, but please don't sit here and complain during those streams. Do something else, all right? Or if you can actually just chill and interact with me, because the thing is,
chill and interact, man. Buzzword.
Interaction. When I'm playing, we can talk, we can interact, and have a good time, as opposed to it being a game that's so action intensive, like a fighting game or a first-person shooter. It's not like that. It actually does lend itself to being a more interactive playthrough, okay? So we can very well treat it like that and still have a good time, even if you're in general not liking the game. Personally, I am liking the game more and more, all right? So I hope you guys are ready. 3+ hour fun stream of Horizon today. I can't wait to see how it advances.
Fun, engagement, fun, buzzwords, fun.
On the late stream,
Skyrim After Dark.
Pacific time. And
it was very fucking nice.
Because we are basically heading towards Solitude. We're doing all kinds of open world stuff in that area. We already did a fun dungeon.
Big ups Blackmade 666 for a super chat. Elden Ring hat and vest. That is very possible, actually. Incoming. Search for the first night things on Amazon and we'll find them. Also, Horizon isn't slow for normal humans. Yeah, it's not very slow. It's not slow. And yeah, 100% he's gonna have a hat and a vest. I'm pretty sure. Unless, I don't know. That's are we expecting a little bit too much, maybe? With both a hat and a vest? Because a hat for sure.
Leaving it open, and what we're actually going to do today, right now.
Oh, what?
Right?
Polls?
Listen up, everyone, because no one's talking in the chat. You all fell asleep.
No one is talking in the chat.
I'm going to post up a brand.
What a sad state of affairs. And a new poll. Live poll making.
Okay, let's do it.
Interactathon.
So here's the poll.
You guys are sleeping. Come on, say something in chat.
I need help.
I need help.
Determine what game I should play.
Oh, sleepy chat.
Night chill stream for Thursday.
Very positive. Very interactive.
Please vote and good luck. Should it be?
Oh, wake up, chat.
Pokemon Legends.
Arceus. Now it's Arceus. Confirmed.
After.
It changed its name.
Done.
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Your voting will determine what we play. Quite frankly,
Arceus.
I like.
It's worse than Arceus.
Playthroughs. We just made major progress in Pokemon last night, where we went to the 4th region for the first time. We advanced the plot. We unlocked a new camp. We're catching new Pokemon. But Skyrim is always a bunch of chill fun. So either way, I'd be
I love how he.
How you guys vote.
I love how he makes like buzzword combos. The buzzword combos is some of my favorite shit about DSP. Hey, this game is a fun, chill, interactive, positive, fun, chill time, man. It's so chill and fun. In positive and fun and interactive.
Elden Ring. I'm not playing Elden Ring until Friday. I'm well aware there are versions of the game, i.e. the PC version, that's releasing way earlier. The PC version is releasing at 3 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday. So if you're playing
PC is the best way to play it.
Play it essentially a day early. I don't know why they're releasing the PC version so much earlier. It's not a big deal to me because in reality, I don't care about playing the games the moment they release it.
No, Elden Ring is not gonna get a slow day one. First day is gonna be really successful.
Would go to the store,
he was the guy.
Game at midnight release, drive home, pop it in, immediately start recording and uploading to YouTube, or immediately start streaming that game as soon as I possibly could, right? But over the years, things have changed. You know, people get these copies of the games so early now.
Yeah, because they review them
so early that
yeah, because they have a reputation unlike you. You have
really
infamy.
When you get it, or when you play it. Just being honest, I think people are just.
Well, DSP went viral. Positive Gamer 3 sent him a super chat to say, "You followed Long Island Joe Pro FG guy yesterday. Went viral."
That the whole
oh, for getting clapped.
Immediate release.
It's nice viral effect.
But it is what it is. I'm very excited, and I will be playing Elden Ring 2 days in a row unhindered. Meaning, yes, both gameplay streams on Friday, and both gameplay streams on Saturday will be Elden Ring. Awesome. I can't wait to play it all day long for 2 straight days and share those live experiences with all of you. Undoubtedly, it will be super hype. We'll have people coming to the
super hype. He loves hype. He's a hype beast.
Exciting experience.
Hype.
I'm very excited for this. I hope that you guys are too.
Oh,
all right.
So all the eggs are in the
awesome
pre-stream podcast Elden Ring basket. He needs to hype it up so much.
Is Horizon Forbidden West, and then either Elden Ring or maybe Skyrim on the late stream. But it'll all be determined on how well received Elden Ring is. If we are absolutely positively loving this game,
You're loving this game.
3 freaking days in a row, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. If we're happy.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Sam? How's it going? I'm watching the live raw fill.
Someone who plays them. It may be fun.
Oh, for those of who don't know segment.
Challenging, right? And constantly having to be on your wits end. You know, oh, what's around the next corner? Oh shit, what's gonna happen here? You know, it takes a lot out of you. It's stressful. It's fun.
Yeah, it's stressful, especially when it's your job.
Very stressful to play as well.
What a stressful job.
So, you know, I want to play the game as much as possible, but I think I might need a break too. So Sunday very well may be the needed break, okay? Monday likely will be my day off. I haven't 100% confirmed it, but likely will be my next day off. And then when we come back next week, it's going to be a balance of all the new releases, likely Elden Ring a lot more than other stuff, but it'll be Elden Ring with Horizon and then late streams of Pokemon, which we're getting to the end of now.
Yeah, he might be reading guides. He might read guides. I'm pretty sure he might look something up. Nowadays, he tends to do that because he doesn't want to get embarrassed.
I have not mentioned whatsoever in the upcoming schedule.
What?
Is King of Fighters 15.
Oh, yeah, you're dropping it. Okay, we get this. Enjoy the segment.
Things that were happening here on my streams. You might be wondering what happened to King of Fighters 15 and why am I not
I'm lurking.
Why is it not in the rotation? It was an active game that I was going to keep playing and it's gone now. What the heck is going on? Well, I have an answer for you. All right, here's what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday? You got destroyed.
For not even 6 days.
Yeah, destroyed.
Not even a week yet.
You got lurked.
Exactly what I was afraid was
and
going
you
to
got
happen
stalked.
Happened. Okay? I couldn't consistently find people to play online. The people the game was
Oh yeah, okay.
bad connection.
Okay, bad connections. You rage quit.
It was 100 milliseconds or more.
We're rewriting history now. From yesterday. From yesterday.
That the PlayStation 5 version that I own is the worst version of the game. And
yeah, you're the worst version of a streamer.
You're combining lag with lag to create ultra lag. The most
ultra lag.
King of Fighters 15 were
this is cringe.
Competitive level. They were just fishing around for a random hit here or there. It wasn't like you could consciously really want to do anything. It was stupid, basically. I was nervous this was going to happen because this exact same thing.
Oh, and of course he predicted he was gonna quit the game because it's Phil.
A week and a half, all I could find was the same 5 players playing it. Everyone else had dropped it. In this case, we're not even a week in, and the game can't even match me with someone where the connection.
Bro, you know what?
Feels like a playable connection. You know.
Enjoy the song. This you already heard this.
I'm lurking. I'm lurking. I'm lurking.
All right, let's go back to Phil. It was just a brief break.
Lobby system.
And Snow Carl sent him a super chat with bait.
The lobby system of King of Fighters.
Snow Carl, I mean Zoya, who is not Snow Carl.
The Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection.
I'm talking about lobby systems again, okay?
Good lobby system for a fighting game. You should have, I don't know, let's say 10 people join the lobby, and people can play each other at the same time. So, you know, Jose can play Mike.
Hey, Jose.
Nick can play Dave. Phil can play Charles. But then Charles can play Jose. Phil can play Dave. You see what I'm saying? You can mix and match depending on when the matches end or whatever. This lobby system is only one match at a time. Everyone else is forced to spectate, excuse me. So if that's the case, you just sit around doing nothing.
Yeah, shout out Jose.
If you're great at the game and you're a master of King of Fighters and you're dominating the lobby, you probably don't care that you have to wait because you're playing nonstop. You're winning. But if you're someone who's learning the game,
call yourself Charlie Sheen.
Especially for a content creator like me, I'm trying to put out an entertaining stream for you guys. What am I going to do? Commentate 80.
Are you trying though?
The game's playing and then get to play for 5 seconds. I'm dead. Oh, gotta wait another 25 minutes to play. No one wants to see that on a competitive fighting game stream. So essentially, the lobbies are worthless, which sucks. Okay.
Hey, DSP is worthless.
All of that.
I don't know what to say about this. It's just the same shit from yesterday.
Happened, and I hate to say
what other thing? You got destroyed. No, that's the one thing that happened is you got clapped and you complained.
Realization to me basically has killed the game for me competitively.
The 80% combo?
What I found out yesterday, which I didn't know until I played
Of course.
highly ranked
Oh,
players.
this guy
I actually
fucking
opened it
sucks.
up and said, I'll play anyone of any rank. Because I couldn't find enough players to do anything otherwise. If I put it on same rank, I wasn't finding anyone to play. Okay? So I put it on, I'll play anyone of any rank. And here's what happened. I played 2 or 3 high-ranked players. And literally, this was the gameplay of the game. Little hot punch, little hot punch, little hot punch, little hot punch.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. And what, 80% of your health gone?
Dash, jab, jab.
Yeah, people spammed it.
Jab, jab.
Okay.
Hot punch, dash, jab, jab. Now you might say, why are they doing that? Because it's safe. In this game, it's literally safe to do that. Especially when you're playing online. Maybe
No.
online, you can't.
Stop it. Shut up. Shut up. Give up. Give up. Just embrace the fact you're dropping the game. We don't need all these excuses. Nobody asked for
If
this.
you happen to get hit by the little hot
Come on, Darksfadil.
well, the game does what's called a hit confirm, meaning once you see that hit, you can
Come
now
on, DSP, shut the fuck up. I have a President's Day video to watch.
combo of regular attacks, special moves.
Let's talk about President's Day again.
Another EX special move. Cancel into super, cancel into high level.
And of course, DSP doesn't want to play this style. That is the style that wins, by the way, because he's not that kind of guy. He's the fair guy. He plays the game right.
You have no chance to come back. None.
He's the honest guy. He never plays with shitty gameplay, shitty strategies.
In the 1990s.
Oh no! No! No!
Everyone hates flashy with their comments.
No! How are you gonna fucking start a new paragraph with "in the 1990s," dipshit?
Man, was it the more?
Who cares? It's not the 90s. It's 30 years later, Grandpa.
Traditional hit
In the fucking 90s.
combo as the one I just described, it wouldn't be
The dudes that played Street Fighter in the 90s now have jobs and families and probably don't play Street Fighter anymore. But this guy is stuck living in the 90s because the 90s was good for him. And the 2000 and the 2010s weren't that good for him because it was fucking tough. It's been tough.
Cuck life 100. It's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. It has.
And I skipped into the next thing. Never mind.
In King of Fighters 15, there's no damage scaling. Literally everything just rocks you.
Speaking of scaling, there's a fun thing about Wings when he went into a troll Discord and they made him and Kelly weigh themselves live on a stream, which was a fun fucking thing we can talk about while DSP is rambling about 20 years ago.
Okay, maybe as this
The king of fucking looking back in time.
There's been a good 5-6 versions of the game I barely played, if I even played at all.
Yeah, what's up, Klaus?
It sounds to me like what they did, they gave in to the internet crowd.
Yeah, you want to see him weigh himself? Okay, I'm gonna look it up in a separate tab.
Hit insanely ginormous combo.
Yeah, look,
Freaking out on the screen. Oh, it looks so flashy and cool. I want that game because if I get one hit, I could do it 80%.
Who said this? Who?
That's great for the viewer.
Imaginary people.
That's not
Imaginary people.
competitive nature of a fighting game.
Dude is like
I can
schizo.
outright tell you that if that is the case and that's the meta of King of Fighters 15, you've literally eliminated a ton of gameplay from the game that would be important to an actual good competitive fighting game. In fact, it's funny because in the video where I discover this, and it blows my mind that this is what the game is at top level, there's people commenting on the video, well, you're playing it too much like Street Fighter. You're trying to get counter hits here and there, and you're trying to sweep, and you're trying to get a hit to interrupt them. That's not how King of Fighters is played. Is you have to learn the giant 80% combo and just try to land it nonstop. And I'm like, wait, so let me get this straight. King of Fighters is not a fighting game. King of Fighters is a combo generation simulator. Your goal is to get one hit and then do a giant combo, not to outrange your opponent, to zone your opponent, to do footsies, to react to what they're doing. You just want to keep doing.
Yeah, I think I found it. While he's talking about fucking safe moves, let's get derailed by this. I wonder if I can find it. But let's listen to him talk while I'm looking for this bullshit.
And you join King of Fighters is because you have a team of 3 characters. So even though that one character may well be dead, you have 2 more to come back with. Okay? To which I say, bullshit. That's not a justification at all. Literally, if the whole game is one hit, 80% damage, that's the whole game. It doesn't matter how. You could have a team of 27 fighters. Who cares? One hit, you lost your fighter. So why does it matter how many fighters you have? The entire game is fishing for one safe hit and do one combo, and that's the game. The whole game. That's terrible. That's not a competitive game. That's the opposite of what I look for in a competitive game. And to make matters even worse, okay? I'm playing on PS5, the worst version of the game, the most lag. It's very possible that the people that I'm playing against are playing on PS4 have way less lag than me and are actually able to pull off better reactions and can do these crazy combos when I can't because I'm playing like underwater while they're not. So it's terrible. I'm sorry to say, the game is terrible. Now you might say, well, Phil, okay, maybe the online play isn't very viable for you then. Who cares about the competition?
What if we said,
to check out.
hey,
You only
it might be Phil that is just bad at the game.
Out of 30 plus. Why don't
What
you
if that
find other
happens?
teams that need robust
No, that can't be
and
possible.
very open offline content of the game.
Robust
Which I say,
content.
I would do that, but guess what? There is none.
Hey, he got better at turning on clown mode. This time was almost on time.
All it has is arcade
that's
mode /
retarded.
story mode, which you do like 5 or 6 fights against AI. Then
Robust.
quick ending done.
Okay, you heard about this, okay? Let's see Wings. They were measuring himself here somewhere.
It out to you. You guys were busy talking.
Yeah, it was probably Kelly on the fucking scale. 426, look at you, no chance, man. 426 isn't good, bro.
How much did you weigh right before they put you under the knife?
472. The scale just told it to you. I can't help you didn't listen to it.
They literally went to weigh themselves live. Okay, back to fucking Phil. There's no actual,
You know, 10 years
there's
ago,
no actual footage of it.
That's okay. So
Of them actually weighing themselves.
a lot of offline content just for this reason. Not everyone.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's 472. That is a lot, apparently.
They want offline
According
content.
to
This game provides
American measurements.
no offline content, but charges a full price tag of $60. It's actually a ripoff compared to other games. If you're gonna buy Mortal Kombat or Injustice or hell, even Street Fighter V, I'll give some credit. They actually added a story mode over time, right? If you buy any of those games, you will get way more content than if you buy King of Fighters 15.
If you watch any other streamer play video games, you would get way more content than if you watch DSP. And DSP is nickel and diming you as a customer because he needs to reach goals and shit. So all the criticism that he applies to the game applies to himself in his own fucking business. So thank you, King of Hypocrisy. Thank you.
What I really want you guys to
Makes a lot of sense.
This is not something
By the way, let me know if the music is good volume enough when I'm not talking or when he's talking or whatever. 1 in chat for good volume, 2 in chat for too loud, and 3 in chat for too quiet, okay?
came from.
Let's make some noise.
Like this be a new release in 2022 actually got me very excited. And to know that the game is basically dog shit is really upsetting.
This is a good ass super chat. Shout out to King of Prominence for the $1.99 super chat. Fun FUHN, and the H stands for hate. I fucking love this.
Rocks off, big fucking deal. The game sucks. There's no actual fun.
Yeah, AJ, I already watched that video with the other streamer.
Little hop hit.
That was great.
That's the whole game.
Oh, there's footage of Kelly on the scale, but Wings 007. I don't know. It's not as easy to navigate as with DSP videos. I can navigate pretty well through DSP stuff.
And I got fooled. I thought I was buying a fighting game, and I didn't buy a fighting game. Here's the thing. Games like this, all right, absolutely can be notable and can be well respected. The first game way back in the day that actually was like this one, that got a lot of notability.
Yeah, here it is.
Was
here it is.
Versus Street Fighter.
And you guys.
Street Fighter Alpha 3.
I shut the fuck up, Wings.
Every single character.
You guys, I'm sorry we're gonna get derailed, but you don't want to hear this. I'm telling you, you don't want to hear this. You don't care about this. Nobody asked about this, and he doesn't know shit about this. But he acts like he does. So let's watch some land whales measure themselves live for your amusement. Let's see where it is. Here it is. Fucking fantastic. It's right in the beginning of the video. This was the previous lines,
This is
Dan.
me. I'm trying to figure out how to. I guess I could.
A round of applause for Smelly Kelly. And literally weighing yourself live on stream for the trolls. That's a win.
Please put socks on. Before this go, like,
Kelly, can you
show
please
yourself
put
stepping
socks
on
on?
it.
People asking her to put socks on.
Very ugly feet.
There are like 20 people in this channel.
Don't listen to Tyler. He's just being mean. I think you're beautiful.
Okay, so I was 3 pounds off, but you know.
All right.
Great. Well, at least they have enough self-awareness to do it, and they don't bitch out. Let's go back to fucking Dave.
Is so broken. So
And what are we talking about? Alpha 3.
It's not.
I wish I knew what that was. It's probably a Street Fighter again.
Competitive game. It makes it completely unbalanced. Most people who play the game competitive
Stroke Fighter.
if they want to stand a chance in a tournament level. Okay? So, King of Fighters, I'm not saying King of Fighters 15 doesn't have a place. I'm just saying if you're taking it seriously as a competitive fighting game, it doesn't have a place. It has a place as a flashy exhibition, wow, this looks cool kind of game, but it's not a game that I can take seriously. When I have played...
Well, you're not a guy that I can take seriously. When I've watched so many streamers during the years that have been better, I can't take Phil seriously, so that's the exact same complaint.
I can take your whole life bar away. That's stupid. That's legitimately stupid. It makes you feel like a dumbass. All I want to do, I want my hit.
What?
My hit. Oh, I can't do it this way. Now do this instead.
That's retarded.
Oh, I'm not doing it this way. Let me go back to this. Duh. Oh, I got my hit. Combo.
What?
That's retarded. That's
garbage.
That's
meant
retarded.
for simpletons. I like games that make you think.
That's for simpletons. You're a literal retard, DSP.
On in the game. There's none of that in King of Fighters 15. It's hit your one hit and win. It's trash. I hate to say it.
You're still on mission 1.
You know,
I don't like brain dead games, and meanwhile is unironically brain dead.
No reason to go back to the game. Zero.
You can't make this guy. There is no factory, even in any sci-fi medium, in any book, in any TV show, in any movie. There is no person, factory, or technology that exists that can replicate this fucking person.
Wanted to play it more. It's terrible. It's a piece of shit. And that's unfortunate. You know, what'll happen is, yes, obviously I want to keep playing fighting games, and what we'll do is this week we'll focus in on all the new releases, and next week likely we'll bring back Friday Night Fights, Old School Street Fighter to the nightly rotations, and then later this year, when the new Capcom Fighting Collection releases in June, that will be our new thing.
Yeah, buy more. Buy everything and then hate it, but buy it anyways.
As Hyper Street Fighter 2.
Very nice.
And that's that.
Okay, it's a knee slapper.
There's idiots who say, "Oh, you don't know how it works."
Oh, idiots, yeah. Idiots called me out for being wrong.
I literally explained it word for word as best I can in a capacity where someone who's not a competitive fighter would understand it. I know how it works. I'm not stupid.
Wow, this guy is mad.
If you're arguing with me.
Big mad. He was waiting for this last night. The entire night he was getting riled up on Copium just for this rant.
I really do feel like I got ripped off. I wish I could
I hope you enjoyed it, even though we skipped most of it and we watched fat people weigh themselves instead.
That game sucks.
That game sucks. Big ups to Green Lobster for the membership extension special for 2 months. Enjoy your new carried diamond.
Gentlemen, as you can see, I don't even know how this
And begging. We're begging.
We have retied our top
385.
on the channel. That's
some more soccer counts.
385. As of last night, we were only at 383, and then when I booted up today, 385. So I guess some people became members overnight.
Wow.
Cool.
Some new soccer
Thank you for
counts.
that. Whoever it is that joined the channel as a member, I really appreciate that.
You can't see in OBS. You literally can see.
Member we get today, literally
can see.
And we get a new record. We're hitting a new record for every single.
Oh, did he say retime?
Every single
retime.
Which is awesome. So please consider becoming a
It's
member.
about
So many benefits, right? Okay. In addition, please remember, right now is the most important time ever that for DSP Gaming, you guys help me with engagement. If you're watching this stream right now and you're having a good time, please give it a like on YouTube.
Yeah, drop a like. Smash that like button right now. Let's get to 5,000 likes in this video. If you made it this far into this video on demand, buy in. Send me all your money. And I will ship you across the country so you can cook for me and you can play Skyrim on a very small monitor. I promise.
This engagement.
Always keep my promises.
This is gonna have people say, "Oh."
Except when I don't.
Elden Ring. Look, people are engaged and having a good time. There's a lot of likes. There's a lot of time.
Who's gonna say this? Who's gonna say this? Nobody has ever said this.
And only if you're having a good time. And I mean,
only if you're having a good time.
Artificially or arbitrarily giving a like or leaving a comment if they don't like the content. If you don't like it, you don't have to say you do. Don't be dishonest. Be honest. But I think there's enough people out there that like what I do that I could be successful. Okay.
Oh, you can be successful.
Okay.
What is successful, fucking Darkseid I can be successful. The audacity to call himself successful, or even imply that he could be successful while serving garbage like this. Hold on, what is this? All right.
Elden Ring. There's some Call of Duty news.
Fucking 400 views, 200 views. What is successful? You're a loser, DSP. You're a literal fucking loser.
Yeah.
What?
So the Call of Duty news, I guess some people could interpret this as good news.
Oh, Call of Duty news. Okay, I rage quit from this live stream. We're going back to pre-recorded fucking Phil, because we're gonna talk about President's Day, and that shit's gonna piss me off anyways. So yeah, that's what you get. But the song requests are still on. You can request a song anytime with exclamation SR. Now I think we got the best out of today because the poll, we got to watch some live DSP, so I didn't scam you completely, but I still scammed you kinda. And you're welcome, I guess. Okay, let's keep going.
So really, she's not getting any worse of an experience as I am playing it on PS4 Pro as opposed to PS5, which is a great thing because she still can't get a PS5. She really wants one, can't get one yet.
Why not?
Okay?
Get her a Scout PS5. Those are great.
Ladies and gentlemen, I head out to have my day off, and I'm like, well, I have no idea.
Oh, and it's a day off. Talk about. Okay.
I don't know why I'm not receiving
Great.
it.
You fucking cocksucker! Where's my fucking money? I'll get it. I'll get it. You got 24 hours.
Let's go out and do all the shit. And so I'm driving out to do stuff. You know, I'm heading down the road. I'm like, God, there's a lot of cars out here.
We need to donate Cat a PS5.
What the fuck is going on? Why there's so many people out on the road? And I'm not kidding you. It took me
He didn't even know.
5 minutes
Yeah.
to a place that usually takes me 10 minutes to get to. That's how bad the traffic was.
Why? Because Phil did not know it's President's Day. He didn't know it was Joe Byron Day. He didn't know that. It was Sleepy Guy Day.
And I'm like, something is fucking going
He didn't know. And it's his fault for not knowing. It's completely his fault. 1,000,000%.
And then I
It's his
realized
fault.
that when I finally got to the store, it was President's Day.
Yeah.
President's Day. All right. I have to rant a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want
I have to rant a bit.
the biggest, fakest, most bullshit possible holiday in the United States of America is? It's called President's Day. What does it mean? Absolutely fucking nothing. Okay.
Wow. This is... I don't even know what to say about this, man. Well, I should just turn up... who is this? Bobby Shmurda? Who is this? Rowdy Rebel. I should just turn him up, right? But bro, if he was working an actual job and got a day off for President's Day, he would love it. It would be his favorite fucking day. He would be looking forward to it every fucking day. And be super hype. But no, he's self-employed and he didn't get his money. So President's Day, it's toxic. It's terrible. And look at how spiteful he is about it. He's not even just like irritated or mildly annoyed that there was traffic. He's spiteful about it. He's genuinely mad that this fucking holiday exists. And people were making too much traffic. This is a fucking loser hermit. And at least. Wow, this guy doesn't fucking exist, man.
At one point in the month of February, there used to be 2 different national holidays to celebrate the birthdays of 2 different notable American presidents. All right? At one point, the federal government decided 2 holidays in a month was too many, so let's consolidate those holidays into one and call it President's Day.
Okay.
Okay? Now,
Why
what
not?
is President's Day?
It's a day for the president. That's literally all it is. It's a day for the president. By the way, you get this face. Please screenshot this. This is such a fucking nice wheelchair face. It's nothing.
Oh, I really mean that. Nothing. What actually happens on President's Day? Nothing. There's no actual holiday celebration.
Nothing. You just give a shout out to the president. You say big ups for holding it down and that we're still not in a nuclear war, and that's it. That's literally it. It's not a big deal. And you don't get to go to work. And that's it. And normal, well-adjusted people can just have the day off to enjoy or do whatever. But Phil, who is literally scraping day to day like a junkyard dog, he needs to get his payment literally on the second. Literally. The second it's supposed to get it. despite the fact he didn't know that it was President's Day and that the banks wouldn't work, despite the fact that he didn't plan out in advance to save up money and accidentally saved up money, and despite the fact that according to YouTube's terms of service, you should receive your payment within 5 days. So it doesn't have to be on the first day or the second day or the third or the fourth or the fifth. And if you don't get it by the 5th day, you should call your bank. That's how it goes. But no, he is genuinely upset about this, genuinely angry about this. And it's not even like an ironically being angry, like an angry Joe who is just angry for entertainment. He's angry because he is spiteful and he's toxic. Shout out to Cloud Mystery for the super chat. How dare Lincoln and Washington be born? No, only Phil should be born.
No one's getting
Only Phil is allowed to be born.
Day.
And he celebrates, by the way, birthday week. Birthday week. Birthday week. Birthday week.
It's literally a fake holiday.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Phil's fucking day off is a fake holiday. It's just a Monday. For most other people, it's literally the worst day of the week because they get to go to work and the weekend ends.
Okay?
It's a fake holiday.
No one benefits from President's Day.
Oh, dude, if he was working, that's the thing. What a spoiled little bitch. If he was working, he would love President's Day.
Whatsoever.
It's a fake fucking holiday.
Because it's considered a national holiday here in the United States, it's considered also a bank holiday.
Yes.
A government holiday.
Yes.
And a day when retail stores go crazy with sales. Okay?
Okay.
So, why
not?
Wasn't I getting...
She knows all these retail statistics from Kat, by the way. She works in retail, which there's nothing wrong about. Shout out to retail workers.
My payment from YouTube for the month because the banks were closed.
Yeah.
The banks.
Yeah. It's literally one day. Literally one day. He got his payment on the next day. He literally got it. And as he is talking about it, he has the payment. He has it. Big up Snorlax for the dollar tip. It's hysterical to think that his idea of planning and saving money for his day off was to not pay his bills. That's exactly fucking correct.
Now I really...
you guys, I managed to save money on my day off. By accident, though. Well, thanks for making me lose complete faith in you. For literally having nothing after your day off. Nothing! He's 40. He supports a 2-people household with a cat. And after his day off, he has nothing to pay anything with. Nothing.
Go on a rant. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2022, we live in a digital world. At any moment...
We live in a digital fucking world. The guy who can't Google anything. The guy that only finds his news from Twitter. The guy who cannot do any video editing, any graphic design. Who the only way you can contact him is via his fucking email that is a Hotmail, which is great because Hotmails are fucking very relevant. The guy who can't do any graphical design, any emotes, any stickers, anything for himself, any Twitter stuff for himself. He can't do anything. He's telling you the world that we live in. He is introducing you to that world. With all the authority that he has. He has as much authority as a fucking dog on the street to be talking about real life. The spoiled, pampered guy who didn't even fucking know in advance that his money is not going to be coming and got super salty.
I can buy something over the internet. I can have it delivered within hours to my home, okay? Even on a national holiday like President's Day, business doesn't just shut down and close. Every business was open. Everyone was doing work except for the banks and the government.
Okay.
What?
Yes, like it's literally one day.
How does this make any fucking sense at all?
You should look it up.
No, I mean it.
Before you embarrass yourself like a moron on the internet, you should just look it up. You should look it up. And that's all. And let's actually look it up. Why do banks not work on I don't know, on a bank holiday? I guess more of a generalized term. Let's find out why. Okay, let's switch to the browser view. Let's learn some shit. If a bank is open on a federal holiday, the bank can accept deposits, take loan applications, and more. But payment processing through the Federal Reserve Bank is unavailable. And ACH payments are also paused, so you can't make the fucking payments. They can't process your payment. And YouTube needs to process your payment. It's a thing that they do. And yeah, why do banks not process payments over weekends? This is a Quora.com, which is a site where they answer questions. So now we're gonna find the fuck out. Why? Because banks are assholes, I guess. That's your answer that you get. Because banks are assholes. And then you get a DSP response. The reality is that they take seconds to do and cost next to nothing to process. Thanks for the wonders of modern computers, but banks are banks and we all hate them. Okay, so you get the Quora response is literally the DSP response. Why don't they work? Because they're fucking pieces of shit, lazy assholes.
How the fuck does it make sense
Quora
that
is
only
ass.
banks and government agencies are closed, but the rest of the world is open for business as if it's a normal fucking day? Because the problem...
Because it's Joe Byron Day, and he tells people, go home, come on, let's party. People that work for the president, they stop working. I don't fucking know, man. It's not that important. That's the whole thing. It's literally like one day. It's one day. He's having a meltdown over one day. One of the year.
Oh, today's my payday, and I need to get paid.
Well, too bad that's not your job. It's not your job. And even if you had a job and they paid you from that job, the payment would probably also be delayed by a day. So shout out to not having a job and literally not having any idea how anything works.
Everyone else who wants money from me. Like, I have bills due right fucking now that I need money to pay because I need YouTube to pay me so I can pay them. Just because
Tough shit. YouTube is not a job. Tough shit. You don't have a contract with them.
Day, do you think that these companies give a fuck that I
No.
get my money from YouTube?
Yeah, fuck your money. Who fucking cares? That's your problem. You should be managing this. Who fucking care about your money? You got it a day late. A day late. A day late.
Bank was closed.
One day, 24 hours.
Nobody gives a fuck about that. They want their money.
Fuck you.
For some reason, government thinks, oh, it's a national holiday. We don't have to do any work today. We have our thumbs up our fucking asses. And we don't
That's what they say.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, really.
No, really.
Fuck you. You don't get a fucking special treatment holiday because you work at a bank or the government. Everyone else has to have a life today. You should too. I'm tired of these fake national holidays that don't mean shit.
What? Bro, this is such a stereotype meme rant. This is such a living meme of the guy that just rants at clouds. Old guy yells at clouds. I'm so fucking tired of this fucking society and this fucking government. They just sit on their asses and they fucking not do anything any day. Fuck them. Fuck everybody. Me, it's all about Bro, wake the fuck up. You make YouTube videos on a channel that gets 200 fucking views. Nobody takes you seriously. If you rant like this, you just make yourself look like a complete fucking joke. And that's kind of how it is. Nobody takes this rant seriously. And if you look in his chat, it's just people clowning on him as usual. Same shit.
Time in my life that ever President's Day meant anything when I was a kid in elementary school.
What?
On President's
We get a
Day,
flashback to 1965.
the teachers would have a special lesson lined up where we would usually talk about some of the American presidents, okay? And that was it. That is the extent, the fucking extent of President's Day. Every normal person has a normal day. All these fake...
You're not a normal person. No, you have your day off on Monday. That's not a normal thing. A normal thing is to start your work week on a Monday. And you have a day off on Monday. You're not a normal person. By pretty much any parameter that matters, you're not a normal person.
You need to fucking go away. Get your ass out there and fucking work, bitch.
What? What?
I'm lurking. Stop it. You least expect.
On the comments. I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay.
What a phenomenal fucking thing.
Every normal person has a normal day. All these fake national holidays need to fucking go away. Get your ass out there and fucking work, bitch.
Get your ass out there and fucking work, bitch.
You don't get a day off, but because it's fucking...
By the way, Phil wants 2 days off. By the way, I'm just saying that. He wants 2 days off. He made this proposal some time ago, but of course it didn't work out because he's too broke.
President's Day,
President's
now, I
fucking
get paid
day.
by YouTube and I can't get my money. But
Yeah, because it's not your job. You get paid by YouTube. That's the whole thing.
here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
I can spend money, but
Okay.
I can't receive money from my bank account. So
Yeah, because that's a different thing. That you need to like process the payment and everything. And when you spend money, it's just like a direct transaction. DSP, how are you so fucking full of shit, man? Come on.
go ahead.
There it work, bitch.
Great. Spend.
Spend. Yeah, and you spend it all.
America.
And then you're like, dude, one day of getting my payment delayed is fucking up my whole life because I can't pay my bills. Well, that's kind of your fault.
Spend all your money. But wait, it's time for me to make money. Wrong. It's President's Day. You can't make any money.
What?
Fuck you. Wow. No, how about...
But no, you could... Oh, yeah, okay.
Fuck you. Get out there and work, bitches. Everyone else is doing it. And I'm tired of this fucking fake-ass holiday shit. Enough is enough. All right? Listen, you wanna make President's Day a super capitalistic...
No, this guy is not real. He's not real. This is how much he believes himself. This is how much he believes himself that this is a real fucking job. That this is a thing that he puts so much prestige on, making videos that get like 500 fucking views. Go out there, fucking works. Fuck you, just because. And I'm gonna be repeating this for 1,000 times, but I think it's due to the severity of his disabled fucking logic. He didn't know it was this day. That's the whole issue. Because if he knew it was this day, he could save up money and pay his bills on time. But he didn't. He spent his money and accidentally saved some. So it's not an emergency. Accidentally. And he didn't fucking know and he was pissed. Wow, he's a madman.
Commercialist holiday where there's sales everywhere. Fine, you did it with everything else. You did it with Valentine's Day, you did it with Christmas, fucking Easter. Shit, they have like a pizza day. They have a fucking chocolate bar day. They have a fucking dress like a...
Yeah, you live on Twitter, DSP. Of course you would see all the fucking days. Every day is something day on Twitter.
Say R and drop all your booty at the local stores day. Okay, fine. But don't shut fucking down everything else because it's President's Day. Fuck you.
Everything
President
else.
Biden, give me my fucking money. President Biden, who are you to withhold my funds, bitch?
And now this was a meme. This was a joke. The President Byron giving my money. That was a meme.
Now I'm getting really, really over the top excited. And
No, you're not getting excited. You're not just kidding. That's the whole thing. If you were just kidding, it would be very, very much different than this. It would be literally not funny. And this is funny because of how pathetic he is. Because of one fucking day.
The good news is, like I said, and this I'm being honest, this was completely by accident. That I had saved up the money over the weekend. I didn't pay bills or anything. I had it still.
Bro, why would you think it's a good idea to say this? Why would you think it is a good fucking idea to say, hey, you guys, I know that I'm here every day, and I tell you that I live day to day, and I barely make ends meet. And I'm gonna smile at you as I tell you that I accidentally managed to save money. I accidentally did it, you guys. And I'm so proud of myself, I'm gonna show it off. I'm gonna say, dude, I fucking managed to save money. It was by accident, by the way. And this is how I didn't have a fucking emergency and not be able to pay my bills. Wow. It was an accident.
Now, thank God, because if I didn't, I literally would have had no money
Yeah.
to do anything yesterday.
What?
I didn't know yesterday.
One day of not getting, of something going wrong derails his whole life. Whole life is derailed by one fucking day.
It's fucking President's Day. Who the fuck did? No one pays attention to that shit unless you work at a bank or the government. No one pays attention to this stuff. Okay?
Oh, and of course, you can accredit this to be being a normal guy. He's a normal guy, and normal guys, they don't care about President's Day.
So...
Well, normal guys, they don't live day to day as well.
I lucked out. Essentially, I really did luck out that I had the money saved up and hadn't spent it on bills and shit. Because, man, if I had spent it...
Wait, what?
I was screwed. I had no way to even get groceries yesterday.
Oh, yeah. DSP. This is what fucking baffles me. It's like, because nobody in life does shit like him. It's like, okay... there can be no way that you can get groceries. Yeah, you can get less groceries and you can buy lower quality stuff, But what does that even mean? Is there like a threshold that you need to get over so you can buy groceries? Can't you just like go and spend the money you have on groceries and just buy the necessary stuff? Because the way he talks about his life is so confusing. It's like nobody I've heard just goes and buys shit once a week and they have like a threshold of money that they have to spend. And paying those weekly fucking bills. Thank God I didn't spend the money on bills. What, you didn't pay your bills so you had money for groceries? I'm so confused. What is this life management? And it was his job at the helicopter factory to optimize processes within the company. Wow. And also, yeah, that is true. Kat doesn't have any money. Apparently, Kat is completely broke as well. But she also works all the time and busts her ass every time. But she's also broke, has no money. I'm so confused. What do? Are they doing crack? Are they doing some fucking other shit? Are they gambling? Like legit actually gambling? What are they doing with all this money? $5,000 of business expenses a month. And he's begging for people to buy him video games. For his business, the thing that he does. How does it even fucking work? I can't even explain it to myself. So, in my mind, it's two things. It's either he is lying massively about everything that's happening and where all his money is going, which is obviously true because of the WWE Champion stuff, which has been proved that it's him. It's 100%. It's just of course, he can't admit it because that's going to prove he lied on his bankruptcy and he's hiding just too much shit. And now the second thing that's in my mind is that he's just this fucking dumb to not being able to even live the life properly of getting over $5,000 a month, in over $5,000 and still being completely fucking broke boy all the time.
It was a fine day, and essentially all the day was
absolutely beyond me how this works.
I went out and did
errands. This is why I'm sitting here for like, what is this, almost 3 hours trying to piece this shit together because I have no idea why. It's so engaging to see this guy go through life and stumble and fumble and fall on the floor and get up and say it's not his fault and people giving him a hand and he bites that hand eventually and then hates those fucking people. And it's beyond me how he can sit here and rant for 14 minutes about being too stupid to remember. It's a fucking, it's a bank holiday where he wouldn't get his money that day, but he would get it the next day. There's not a person that exists that is like this. A person who it's never his fault, but yet fails all the time. The most consistent thing DSP does is failing. That's the most consistent thing.
Playing Horizon Forbidden West.
And his fucking wife playing video games again. That's all she does, just sitting there playing video games. And apparently, allegedly working, but then her shifts move a lot, but then she gets new responsibilities. Whatever the fuck that means.
Major story development. She's telling me the game's getting really good. She's like, once you get further into the story, it's getting better and better. And there's some crazy ass boss fights coming up, she's saying. Cool, I can't wait. It's gonna take me a long ass time in order to get to those points, but it is what it is. It was a good day. It was a relaxing day.
So, yeah, relaxing fucking day. No, if you have a relaxing fucking day, you don't come on a positive, chill, interactive, nice, enjoyable, chill, fun, positive, interactive, nice, fun, chill, engaging, fun, positive, fun live stream and talk to me for 10 minutes about how the government sucks and people that don't fucking work on that day and they can't process your payments suck and everything fucking sucks. And it was almost an emergency because you are truly too pathetic to save up money for your bills and your groceries. That's not a fucking nice, positive, interactive, chill, fun day off with a lot of buzzwords to it. That's not what it is.
Standing on a step stool with a plunger, plunging my fucking kitchen sink with geysers of
And of course, we're bringing up the most interesting thing that has happened to him within the last 2 weeks, which is getting the sink clogged. That's the highlights of DSP's life, is clogging a sink.
Water erupting all over my kitchen. I don't have anything like that for you this week. I'm very sorry. Now let's move on.
You should be very sorry for these 10 minutes of garbage. Let's see what is next. I love looking at the transcript. It's like looking in the future. And this for DSP stuff is absolutely priceless. All right, look at this.
That's correct, Arziak. I got paid today.
I got paid today. This is how the story fucking ends. I got paid today. He already has the money. The bills, allegedly, quote unquote, have been paid. Money came through. Everything is chill. Everything is positive. 10 minutes of hatred
It came through today.
to the actual government in the abstract concept of banks.
Essentially, I had the money yesterday and should have had it. My bank just didn't work. Literally, my bank, even though everything's digital, even on their...
It's digital, it still needs to process. Digital payments need to process. They need to approve the payment. They need to verify that the person sending you this money has the money and that they have it in the bank and that they can give it to you.
The day off, their digital shit doesn't work either. So even though the money
doesn't work.
in, I should have had it yesterday to spend, they just held it in limbo for an extra day.
Well, no, you shouldn't have it yesterday because it wasn't processed yesterday.
Money in limbo, and then gave it to me today. So I'm fine.
And this is what fucking annoys me because the day this happened, I didn't get my payment and I was like, okay, I guess it's gonna be tomorrow. And when I woke up in the morning, I got the email of the payment being sent by YouTube, and then half an hour later I got the payment and everything was chill. I didn't even think about why it was delayed because it's such a minor fucking deal. Such a small thing, but this guy is having a crisis, which gladly the crisis was averted because he accidentally saved up money to be able to buy groceries. This is who we're talking about.
But it's fucked up that they did that.
It's very fucked up they did that.
Actually, I'm lying. President Biden showed up this morning, presented me with a giant, cartoonishly large check.
Well, President Biden gave you a stimulus package, which you did not deserve because you make way too much money to be getting a fucking stimulus. But okay, I guess, fair enough. Do we have anything else? There's, what, a shill circus for Elden Ring. There's no way I'm gonna be watching an hour of this. Let's see how he's hanging after, what, an hour of being live or something? I'm not exactly sure. Let's see the guy. DSP Gaming. The first thing that comes up when you look up DSP Gaming is stream fail. So, of course, this is the guy with the positive reputation. Oh no, he has 71 likes. Come on, you guys. We need to get to 100.
We're gonna lie and add 27 new deaths to it and shit. I know of people who will help to track the deaths.
Oh, he wants people to track his fucking death.
Who I know who are longtime watchers and people who are dependable who can help me out with this.
Oh, what a sucker. Let's watch some of this.
Let's do that. And in fact, if you're someone who's a regular, who's willing to say, hey, during Elden Ring, I'll be around most of the time, or when I'm around, I would like to help you track the deaths, please let me know.
Track the fucking deaths. You seriously can't track deaths?
And that way we can have...
You can track tips, but not deaths?
Big deal, we'll fix it later, right? I'm okay with it.
Are you serious?
As long...
Are we really serious?
And people help me with it, okay?
What?
Already I'm getting out...
Literally, this is how you don't play editors. Like Evil AJ and shit, they track the deaths. The Outsider and the other guys, they track the deaths.
Can help you?
Come on, you need pay pigs to track the fucking deaths.
Jade will help too.
Are you gonna be dying 1,000 times?
This is great, right?
I'm so fucking confused. This guy sucks on so many levels. It's hard to actually keep track.
Okay. All right. So let's get some buy-in, and starting on Friday,
let's get some buy-in.
Death counter if you guys help.
Let's get some buy-in.
Right.
The sleaziest, scummiest, slimiest fucking guy.
You guys, this is pretty awesome.
What are you gonna talk about?
Right, someone put this together.
Oh yeah, the layout. Okay.
This
I'm so fucking excited.
Of every character.
I'm gonna play Big Iron again because this is my stream.
Every run that I've done in a FromSoft game, including starting back Dark Souls.
So exciting.
Dark Souls 2, 3, and Bloodborne, which is really cool that on one screen at a glance, you can see all the characters that I've gone through, the variations of Dubas.
Yeah, I mean, it's something. Sir Penne. Penne is now banned.
Which was the latest run in the remaster version of Dark Souls.
Let's get some buy-in. I love that shit. Bro, that shit is my favorite. Let's get some buy-in. He's a literal scammer. A literal scammer.
The Joker, remember?
Oh no, we're talking about Bloodborne. Okay, I'm gone. I'm gone. Fuck Bloodborne. Listen to Big Iron.
He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around.
Well, I find what is gonna be the next day. Baller alert! Baller alert!
Do some business with the Big Iron on his hip. Big Iron.
What do we have here? Banished. King of Fighters is banished. I don't think there is really a lot that is worth watching at this point for DSP shit. Unrecorded. Yeah, we saw this. Unrecorded Arceus or Arceus now. I don't know. I don't know. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go live. Okay? We're gonna go live. We're gonna go all the way. And we're gonna finish with the pre-stream podcast, and then I'm gonna be out. And I think that makes kind of sense, because I covered everything that I wanted to today, so yeah, we're gonna talk about Bloodborne now.
Dread. Something is about monsters. Come to find out by the end of the game, it's not. I don't really want to spoil the entire plot of the game, but holy shit. I still remember to this day the moment when I was running through these woods full of mutated snakes and creatures and things. All of a sudden I saw my first blank. I won't spoil. And I
What did
saw
you
it
see?
and I said, what the fuck is that? Never in my wildest dreams did I expect that's what the game was about. But the game goes there. It mind fucks you.
What?
It really like, whoa. And then as you get further into the game,
You talking about Bloodborne?
and you get what's called insight from killing certain bosses and enemies, and then you actually start seeing fucking weird shit in the world that you didn't know was there before, right? You're like, what? That was there all the time? Because
Yeah, is he talking about Bug Snacks?
Bloodborne. And
Oh no, it's Bloodborne.
relatively early
It's
on.
the Bug Snacks series of games.
Run into this open area that just looks like an area. It's a hub to run around the open world, and all of a sudden, a giant explosion happens. I start levitating, and an explosion happens, and I die. I said, "What the fuck was that?" No, really, what was that?
What are you talking about?
Game bug or something, you know? And then come to find out, this world is not what it seems. This world is very similar to the writings and the horror of
Lovecraft?
H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, of course it is. Wow, that's so original to make a game that is based on Lovecraft.
You feel like you're in
Hey, big ups, Dabby. What's up?
everything is safe and everyone knows everything. There are ominous forces behind
You're a little late, dude.
on this planet that are
So now we're watching the miserable part of the stream. This is the bad part of the stream.
absolutely nothing you can do about it. There is nothing that you can do to stop it. You just have to accept it, and you're better off not knowing about it than knowing, because if you know, it'll drive you insane knowing how crazy the truth is, and the fact that you can't do anything to improve the situation.
What is Steven talking about?
Just tools or puppets, that basically your life is fucked.
Huh?
Several of the stories that he has are people who have gone to places
We're talking about Bloodborne, right?
didn't believe or could believe were real, and they are, and they lose their minds. Okay.
I'm very confused.
So,
Let's say he's talking about Bloodborne. Yeah,
essentially,
it's
you start
Bloodborne.
off in a place. Oh, it's just all the townspeople are out to kill me. They're just a bunch of crazy assholes, right? They're dirty, disgusting, crazy.
No, who taught this? Who the fuck thought this?
Story behind it. I would say out of
Not even I thought this.
Soft games,
And I didn't play
story
a lot of them.
Bloodborne is the creepiest and the best. I really feel that the story of Bloodborne absolutely is the best of any FromSoft game I've ever played. That's including Sekiro and every Demon Souls, Dark Souls. The lore of that game and the story is so good. The atmosphere is so good. Okay? Now, the first time I played the game, I'll be very honest with you guys. I didn't understand how the game was different from Dark Souls. I thought, oh, it's just Dark Souls in a...
Oh my god, this is
The game has no blocking. The game has no
I don't
parry,
even know.
per se. It does actually have a parry, but it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
And
It's so lame.
a lot more action. What I mean by
Yeah,
that
he
is
loves Ludwig. Ludwig was so great in that game.
armor that ups your stats and essentially can make you like a tank. And you could tank it out and be a knight blocking, tanking, using giant super weapons to
Yeah, well,
smash
at least he's watching other YouTubers now. Like he's watching other people's lore videos or whatever.
so different. You are fast.
Maybe he can learn something.
Dodge on
But he always learns the wrong things. He doesn't learn how to be like a better entertainer or put together better products. He learns the scummier stuff.
master the weapons you're
The
using.
fucking goal rewards and tips goals and bullshit.
Which is not what you think. It's not, oh, I raise my arm and block the attack.
Okay.
You have a weapon, a projectile, whether it's a handgun, a shotgun. I think is there a machine gun in the game? I know there's a giant cannon you can use.
This is a machine gun.
But basically, the point of the game is always be on the attack. It's fast-paced action. And if someone overwhelms you when they're about to attack you, badoom, shoot the gun in their face, and that's a parry. They actually get frozen in their tracks.
Yeah, okay.
And now you can run.
But why do you have to explain as the game like it just got revealed? It's a game from like, I don't know, 5 years ago, maybe even more.
On everything in the game, including bosses.
Okay, but it's really hard to pull off.
I never understood that or fathomed that. Like,
Why not?
It actually blew my mind, and I really didn't get it. I didn't put two and two
How would
together.
it blow your mind? You didn't also get parrying in Sekiro. You needed to fail at like 15 times to understand how you can do it.
Trying to parry at all. And people were yelling at me during the playthrough, like, Phil, you understand how much harder you're making the game for yourself because you're not playing it right. You're ignoring a giant gameplay mechanic. The gun is not for ranged damage. The gun is supposed to stop enemies in their tracks at critical points so you can counter hit them. I remember one of the earlier bosses that if you parry is so easy, and if you don't parry is tough as shit. Father Gasquiglione, or whatever his name is. He is the bounty hunter slash like
Father Gasquiglione.
You're fighting him in a graveyard.
That's an Italian name, I guess.
To a fucking werewolf, and now if you parry the werewolf, you can pretty much beat it without too much issue. But if you don't parry, this fucking thing is hard as hell, and it hits for a lot of damage. And I remember losing over and over and over. I just didn't get it. And quite frankly, that entire first run of Bloodborne, I loved it. I loved every moment of it. Okay, I did. I thought the game was absolutely outstanding. I love the gothic nature. I love the lore. Out of all the FromSoft games, this was one I completely got into the lore.
I wonder how long he's gonna talk about this.
Into it. And I wanted to know what was going on in the
If he's gonna talk about like the entire experience of Bloodborne.
horror aspect of it.
Oh, I hate this week. Reminiscing week.
And
oh man, I had so many tips.
So good. That first genuine run, and especially when you find secrets in the game, like at the beginning of the game, you start off in this like hospital. Okay. Later on in the game, you have opportunity to go back to that hospital and open up optional doors and see things there that reveal plot points. And it's like, whoa, this is mind-blowing that this is in the game, that you can actually see this later, you know? I really love the game. Now, the one thing that I would say is there are some optional areas in the game that are very challenging.
Yeah, I saw the DSP against that streamer. We watched that earlier in the stream. Actually, towards the beginning.
And I remember in my first run, when I did those areas, I absolutely loved them. But some of them, like I said, and there's other things in the game that are very annoying. For example, there's one part of the game where literally an unseen force, like an eyeball way up in the sky up here, is hitting you with invisible rays that take all your health away. And super annoying. Like, what the fuck is that?
So what is
I'd
this?
say the game's perfect. There's also these enemies with giant brains. The whole insanity system,
Unlike DSP.
like frenzy / insanity system, I thought was very annoying. I admit that. I'll tell you that. To this day, I played the game twice. I really think that insanity system, frenzy system, is very annoying to this day. And then, of course, there's optional dungeons at the end of the game called Chalice Dungeons that you don't have to ever do. But if you do them, there's a whole post-game content. There's actual original bosses you can fight in these Chalice Dungeons that you will never see in the main story of the game, so it adds replayability to the game. The problem is that the game makes you grind a lot in a bunch of repetitive, boring shit to see those unique bosses, okay? So, the first run of Bloodborne that I did, I loved the game, but essentially, since I never learned the parry system, I brute forced my way through it like an idiot. I brute forced my way. I beat it.
He brute forced his way into the game.
To beat it, and I did.
He hit his head in the wall until it fell.
Then the DLC came out.
Very fucking slick. Oh, and then we get into the rage quit discussion. Let's
They have one major DLC called the old.
Tell me about it.
Listen, I absolutely loved Bloodborne the first time I played it, but the Old Hunters DLC essentially came out at the worst possible time it could have ever come out. It came out in the midst of the busy hardcore gaming season, and I remember in particular that year there was a lot of hot new release games that had come out during that time period that I was just way more interested in than playing this DLC, okay? But you guys know, FromSoft games around here on my streams and in my content, it was, Phil, when you playing the Old Hunters? Phil, why aren't you playing the Old Hunters?
Phil, when are you gonna rage quit?
Games you're playing Old Hunters.
This game is not fucking fun.
Phil, you're taking a shit.
Games are meant to be fun.
Phil, Old Hunters, old fucking Hunters. I didn't want to play it. I seriously didn't. I told you guys I wanted to play it at a later date, but you guys essentially peer pressured me into it, and we're like, listen, we're your audience. We know what's best for you. Play Old Hunters, bitch. And I was very upset. that you guys insulted me in such a way. I really was, because you might not realize this, especially back then. I tried to pretend like I was a hard ass.
You didn't fucking pretend. You didn't pretend.
I actually cried a few nights. I'll be honest. I did. I cried myself to sleep, and my audience would be so mean to me and would force me to do something I didn't want to do.
Yeah, did you tweet out mean stuff? Did you call people idiots and brainless morons?
And I never beat the first boss, and everyone laughed at me and made fun of me.
Yeah, get shit on.
Look at Phil. He never parried once. He's a rube.
You're still in mission 1.
He can't even beat Ludwig. Fuck you. And I deleted it, and I never played it again.
Yeah, you rage quit. You fucking rage quit.
True story.
Get cucked.
Until a few years later. Because a few years later, other games had come out that were FromSoft games, including Dark Souls 3, and I went back and at that point I had redone Dark Souls 1, and one of the things that people had always asked me to do was to go back and replay Bloodborne, now understanding the parry system, and also replay
And he did it?
DLC. So
did he do it?
Years later.
And he passed it and he won?
Years later.
That's awesome, man. That's a true redemption.
I reapplied myself with
disgusting fucking
attitude, an open mind. I'm
snort.
gonna learn this system. I did learn the parry system, and my God, it completely changed the game. It actually made the combat way more fun. Way more fun. I enjoyed it even more.
Fun.
Second time around. The
With an H in it.
Knew the plot, but the gameplay aspect of it,
FUHN,
was even better. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, counter.
Yeah, he played through the DLC too and beat it.
You know, wow, it was fun.
Because he's epic.
Super fun.
And fun.
Then I went back and I played the old Hunters. Not to say the old Hunters went smoothly, but I reapplied myself. I beat Ludwig. Okay. Then I went through the entire old Hunters DLC, and I even fought the final boss. Was it Orphan of Kos or whatever? That boss is very difficult, but I mastered it. I got it to the point where he was doing lunges. I was running under him and backstabbing him during the lunges. And basically, when I beat him, I whipped his ass. It wasn't like, oh, Phil barely won. I beat his ass because I memorized his pattern. It took
yeah, he's so proud of this.
And it was fun to do that. It was legitimately fun to parry the final boss, do all this crazy shit, finish him.
He's as proud of this as he was proud of accidentally saving money for his day off. He was so proud of that. Oh, you guys, you're not gonna believe this, but I actually managed to save some money for my day off completely by accident. What a fucking clown.
So much, and probably why people were so disappointed that, you know, years.
Oh, congratulations, dude. But you're still, you know, you might beat the DLC in the game, but you're still on mission 1 in life.
You're still on mission 1. Get a real fucking job.
And wedge in this DLC that I really didn't have interest in playing at the time. I feel like maybe I would have given it a better shot originally. But sadly, this is what happens when you are a content creator like this and you get pressured to do things. People are going to want what they want. Like, for example, what if I told you guys right now, I am loving Horizon Forbidden West so much.
Really?
I would like to focus on it for a week and then play Elden Ring late.
No, you're not going to do that. Come on.
How do you think that would go down?
Yeah, no.
There'd be fucking chaos.
No.
Right? People would be going.
You played all this other garbage instead of fucking Horizon.
Elden fucking Ring.
Yeah, no, it's stupid. It's a bad idea.
I was like, that's what I wanted.
Literally a bad idea.
Didn't listen to me. They're like, no, you must do this. So that is the double-edged sword of being a content creator. Is that you gotta.
Yeah, you're not a content creator.
Iron is hot, and if you're not.
And you don't do that either.
When it's relatively new.
Yeah, you talk for 2 hours before you start playing. You kill your own fucking vibe. That's the risk of being a content creator, that you can go on a 20-minute fucking piss break and everybody's gonna leave. And you kill your own fucking vibe.
But the funny thing about that was when I went back and I beat him, I even went, after I beat Orphan of Kos, I restarted that DLC New Game Plus, and I beat him again in New Game Plus just to prove that this time around I had mastered it and said I knew I could beat it, and I beat him. And I was like, okay, good. Now I've shown everyone, fuck that, I've mastered this shit, and I can finally move on. I basically went back and I reconquered what beat me years and years previously pretty resoundingly, so that way no one could say, oh, see, you could never beat it. And I said, fuck that. I went back and I reapplied myself, and I did eventually conquer.
Yeah, you conquered him. You Holy fuck, this almost killed me. He conquered a video game fucking boss. He can't even conquer his bills. He needs to accidentally save money for. This fucking guy is so pathetic. So pathetic. He's gonna flex on you for beating a fucking DLC boss in a video game. Can't pay his bills.
So.
What?
You're still on mission 1.
This is that's my Bloodborne.
Oh, this stream is gonna be the last, man. You can't get more crazy than this.
Story, and I don't want to give story spoilers to those who never played it because it's that cool of a story.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? It's very different from the Dark Souls lore, and that's why I think it's one of the most unique games they've ever put out. It's a shame that they never made a sequel. I don't know why.
Bloodborne 2.
So well that I think people would eat up a sequel. But
well, isn't.
To this day, they just don't seem to.
No, it's not.
The Bloodborne for whatever.
Never mind.
I would love it if they did. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys,
okay. Oh my God, it's done. Oh no, shoutouts. Okay, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're stuck here for the next 40 minutes, and the I don't know, stream broke. I guess because
sadly,
the pale man stopped doing anything, and started refreshing. So I guess we have a Susan moment here. Susan alert, baller alert. I don't know, it might even be my internet. I don't know what's happening. TBH. I think it's just Phil. Because it's Phil. There's somebody in his chat asking, is this pre-recorded? Which I'm very confused about. Why would it be pre-recorded? Phil is raw. He gives it to you raw. He doesn't pre-record anything. Even the daily wrap is raw. I have no idea what's happening. My CPU is going up. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here he is. Okay, here he is. The big man.
I've seen the end game high-level gameplay.
Of what?
I don't like it. I don't want to play a game where all I'll be doing is fishing for one hit and then do a giant combo. That's
oh, it's fucking King of Fighters. Okay, this is it. This is it. I'm sorry. I just feel this shit is just too garbage. So we're gonna be going out, and that's it. Thanks for watching the stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out. And wait, don't start the music yet. Okay? Thanks everybody for hanging out and being here and chilling and interacting and engaging and everything. You can drop a like on your way out after you clock out, okay? Clock out immediately so we don't forget and accumulate a bunch of hours you're not getting paid. And then I have to fix it in the system. Sound good? And thank you for your shift. You did a great job. We fulfilled all the orders and everything was great. It was a fantastic day. Thanks everybody. If you're watching this on demand and you got to this part in the video, drop a comment, tell me that you love me, and I will tell you that I love you back. So, okay, sounds good. Keep lurking, keep stalking, and show up when I least expect it, okay? All right, see you around.
I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect it.
That's retarded.
I looked at myself in the mirror.
Get a real fucking job.
Burn on the oven. Cook life, 100%. Live the life of the cook. Why not? I need to put disgusting food in the mouths of my family members.
Dark side fills. Dark side fills.
That's retarded. Some weird like porno.
The company name is Brunel Productions. The company name is Brunel Productions.
You're still on mission 1.
DSP can knock you out. DSP can knock you out. DSP can knock you out. DSP can knock you out in a minute.
Everyone hates me. Everyone hates me.
Your life is nothing.
All right, Derek. See you around. Sound good? Okay. Bye.